No fanfare? Just going in? What do you mean, no fanfare? What do you mean, no fanfare? Like the intro movie? Well, hello there. You with the still unknown fate. I trust you can hear me. Or perhaps, hello again, Stargazer, would be more appropriate. Either way, it doesn't really matter. You're here now, and I don't have to be bored out of my skull anymore. So, will you hear what I have to say? Merlin! I suppose it's less what I have to say exactly than it is one of my many songs that the winds carry to me. I shall speak now of a future of the end of the Isle of Mystics, which came to be known as Fairyland. Let the innocent return, here stands the Queen's unknowable castle. It falls, like rain, like ash. It vanishes like snow, like lies. Our desires languish, deferred. Even now, we dance in the palm of the Queen's hand. We require now only a little more patience. After 2,000 years, the dawn shall bring the child who will be our salvation. She shall be the child who saves the world, who binds both peoples together. Even if her light begins as but an ember, even should no one see it, she will become as a flame to draw moths. A city of iron, a sea of soot. When the calamity recedes, her pilgrimage will begin. Chosen by the staff of selection, the Savior, guarded by travelers from afar, shall reach the throne. The true king shall arrive at the throne. Accept now this bloody crown. Ring, ring, like raging thunder, like weeping flame, let us hearken to the 6 bells ringing, blaze the path of the true king. Ere the red calamity catches us, ere the black calamity devours us. Indolent and derelict though we may be, we are the scions of free faith. Scions? Never have we wished for anything, but we still desire a shining future. So what do you think? It takes a sweet time making his point, but you get it, yes? That's just how it is with prophecies. They don't make sense when you first hear them, but once events unfold, you see exactly what they mean. Or what they meant. In that sense, they were not like a curse that fixed itself to your back before you knew it was there. Well, looks like the scary lady found me. This is all I can do for now. Scary lady. The next time I see you will probably be after everything else is said and done. It's a shame I won't be able to help you fight, but I'm hugely relieved I won't have to fear for my life. Alright then, I'll be waiting for you in the confined land. Until next time. Nani? Okay, I can still hear that clicking sound, so what is that? How can I fix that? Because it's not just the PlayStation. I thought it was only the PlayStation, but it's happening with my tablet as well. You think I have a faulty capture card? Was that a dream? Testing. Good morning, everyone. This is Sion. The time is now 7 a.m. I am very sorry to disturb you, all during your precious quiet early morning hours. Well, it's not very often it happens. It's very, very rare. Well, not very rare, but I have an urgent message to relay all Novum Chaldea staff. It's like a clicking sound, like there has been a change in the 6th Lost Belt. The emergency situation we predicted is now in progress. Please remain calm and come to the command room as soon as you are able. I don't have to, like, it's like maybe like a static click every once in a while, like a like as if you're listening with a headset. And, you know, like if you have your headset in and you twist the wire in your headset or something, and it makes like a little crackling pop inside. It's not often. It's just like a little blip and then stops, and then you won't hear it unless you're really really listening to it. It doesn't happen too often, but once you know it there, it's annoying for me personally. And maybe I hear it louder than you guys. Oh crap! Come on, foe. He just turned and left. Foe ain't going near that. He knows what's coming, man. He is a beast of disaster. He can sense all this. Match Crylight, reporting for duty. What's going on here, Master? Don't bother asking Hino, Crylight. She and I both just got here ourselves, so we know the little as you. I don't even see my technical advisor, the captain, anywhere. As if I remember how to do Gordos' voice. The only other ones here are that unflappable alchemist and... Good morning, my distinguished colleagues. I see by your healthy complexions that you have slept marvelously last night. Wonderful. I say, this fulfills the first condition, wouldn't you, Monsieur? Yes, I think so. It's very lucky that you are all in such good health right now. Let us see. We have Hino and Mash, the demi-servant, the field OP team, Menier, the pilot, Tomlin, Kawata, the operators, Octavia, Da Vinci's assistant, Shin, the vehicle mechanic, Kain, the munitions and design engineer, Elrond, the record keeper, Marcus, the spiritron engineer. Oh my god, that's a lot of people. And Gordolf, who was just enjoying a heaping plate of pancakes with a regular generous drizzling of honey. I see not one of you is so much as batting an eye at this dire situation. Truly, you are all seasoned veterans. This will make it so much easier to tell you what is going on. Oh, I really don't like where this is going, but come on, let's hear it. What is going on already? Oh no. Does it have something to do with the searching red light, flashing more gorely than I've ever seen it flash before? Is there a fire in the kitchen now or something? Oh no, nothing like that. This is only a tiny planetary crisis that will eradicate us all in about 24 hours, if we do not stop it. I'm thinking about that now, actually. There should be no desktop sound, right? So if I turn the blurb on, you guys should only hear it one time, because you probably didn't hear that blurb, right? We'll send you to Jesus. Let me know if you hear this, chat. Do you hear this? Oh god, why was that double? Did you hear Randy's I will send you to Jesus? Wait, it was double for me? Wait, you guys heard nothing? Did you not hear the hi honey? What the fuck is going on? I heard that double. Like, it was like echoed over itself. What? This is wild. Why did I hear that and you not? Wait, where does blurp sounds come from then? That's so strange. You guys didn't hear that? That is so weird. Well, when for some reason, like unless if I don't turn desktop audio on, like I heard the blurp sound twice, but you guys didn't even hear it once. What? Where does blurp audio actually come from then? Like I heard that and you didn't hear it, and if I unmute my blurp in the audio mixer, you guys still won't hear it, but I'll hear it twice. What the fuck? Let me try something real quick. Application audio capture beta. Audio capture beta. Window. What's this? Let me have a look at this real quick. I mean, I just have regular OBS. I don't have Streamlabs OBS. I just literally have OBS. Set your blurb extension first, like your OBS below. I don't have any of those. I already have that set up for the blurb extension, but for some reason I hear it twice. That is so strange. Yeah, I do already have that. But like, if I unmute this, okay, so now do a sound effect real quick, and I'll hear it twice, but you won't even hear it once. But OBS says you should have heard it. Like, you didn't hear that, right? But I heard it twice. This is so fucked. Insane. Honestly insane. You heard it quietly? Oh, you heard it? Can you do Control Z in the settings? Bro, this is so wild. I don't know why. I don't know why you can't hear it, but I hear it twice. Huh. I mean, I'm more confused about why I hear it and you guys don't. That's what I'm confused about. Like, even if I mute it via OBS, I can still hear it. It's like it's coming through to my desktop sound somehow. So strange. Alright, I won't care about that now. Anyway, let's just carry on with the story. That's not important. This is important. Crisis that will eradicate us all in about 24 hours if we do not stop it. Wait, where's my... Huh? Where's my capture sound on now? No. There's no sound. Huh? Where's my... Huh? Oh no. Now there's no FGO sound. Like when you go like, boop. Oh, there we go. Okay. Whew. Eradicate, oh no, nothing like this is only a tiny plant for crisis that will eradicate us all in about 24 hours if we can stop it. Eradication? Well, that's a much bigger deal than I was expecting. Wait, what did you say? Egyptian knee sock wearer? Egyptian knee sock wearer? It seems very rude to me to boil people down to their nationality, appearance, and or choice of apparel. I agree with that, but please, let's not get sidetracked right now. Director Gordov, Master, and all the other staff members are still grappling with this news. What exactly do you mean by planetary crisis? I am so sorry. You are right. We do not have a lot of time to spare, so I will be as forthright as I can. As you know, it has been about 3 weeks since the shocking operation to eliminate Limbo. Actually, it's been less than 24 hours. In that time, Novum Chaldea has been turning up the storm border and devising a plan to attack for the remaining 6th and 7th lost belts. That said, as I have told you all before, I saw no need to infiltrate Britain, the site of the 6th lost belt. So, I have been focusing my efforts on the 7th lost belt, where the foreign god is hiding out. Yes, I remember. You said we could leave the 6th lost belt to its own devices because... Go on, Hino, tell her. Because Britain doesn't have a Tree of Emptiness anymore. Indeed, the Tree of Emptiness that helped establish the British lost belt was used to burn down the Tree of Emptiness in Olympus. As further proof, we have not observed any magical energy readings associated with the Tree of Emptiness coming from Britain since then. As such, the British lost belt should disappear on its own, much like the Chinese one did, or so we thought. Right, the British lost belt may still be shrouded in the wall of light, but it's no longer a threat to humanity. At least that was our understanding. Is that not the case? No, it is. We're still keeping it under observation, but we did not consider it a threat. Not until this very moment, anyway. This is the Paper Moon's planetary observation grid, and these are Shiva's predictions. According to this, the British Lost Belt will vanish in about 24 hours, and when it does, it will also engulf the rest of the planet like an enormous tsunami. Earth will then crumble under the weight of its own gravity, utterly annihilating the planet. Nani? We're not talking about one of the foreign gods' pseudo-black holes. This would well and truly be the end of Earth. Nani? The British Lost Belt will vanish. She's creating her own world, isn't she? This will overwrite humans' current bad ending, the bleached Earth phenomenon, with a completely dead end. But why is this happening? I need to have a sip of tea. I gotta drink more when I'm reading today. My tea's getting a little bit cold though, so I need to go warm it up or something. That we don't know, but now that we know what will happen if left unchecked, we can ill afford to simply sit back and twiddle our thumbs. Da Vinci and Captain Nemo are the Stormboarder as we speak, getting it ready to launch. Up until now, we have been using the Shadow Border to infiltrate the Lost Belts via void space. But this sudden development has left us without the time we need to prepare. Fortunately, we now have the Stormboarder, which is capable of directly breaching the walls surrounding the Lost Belt. As a battleship, the Stormboarder is essentially our front-line base. While we still be conducting on-site investigations in the Shadow Border, having a base where we can always resupply will be a tremendous asset. Furthermore, Trismegistus, too, categorizes this phenomenon as a collapse. But one could also call it a trap, or perhaps a pitfall. A pitfall? Then do you think Britain is going to cave in on itself, or sink underwater? Atlantis? I'm afraid I can offer no definitive answer until we get there. Regardless, I suspect not even the foreign god herself foresaw this kind of events. It's all well and good that Britain would disappear indeed. It's only to be expected now its chief emptiness is effectively dead. But if that disappearance is going to engulf the entire planet, then it is a matter we must investigate and ultimately resolve. After all, there would be no feasible way to restore Earth to its pre-bleached state if there is no Earth left to restore. Okay, I'm with you there, but what the hell can we do in only 24 hours? A lot, as a matter of fact. You see, that 24 period is our time frame. 24-hour period. But according to Shiba, time moves very differently within Lost Belts. Once inside the British Lost Belt, our time constraint will cease to be a concern. So as long as you can resolve this phenomenon while you are there, we should all be set. That said, time is still definitely not on our side. Which is why we are going to have all the Chaldea staff board the Stormboarder. Wait, that's crazy. So if we go in there, they've only got 24 hours outside, and head for Britain as soon as we finish our final safety check. But then when we're in there, it could be like a week. Then once you arrive at its walls of light, you will use the Stormboarder's dimension-piercing drill to breach it, and make your way into Britain, the 6th Lost Belt. That is all I have to say, and luck would have it, the Shadow Border has just arrived at the dock. I know this mission is being sprung on you very suddenly, but Da Vinci will fill you in on the details aboard the Stormboarder. Be careful out there, everyone. I cannot wait to hear what sort of fun hijinks you get up to this time. I'm trying to figure out what would be causing that sound issue, like the capture card thing. Because the HDMI from the capture card to the monitor wouldn't do shit, because that's just a signal for the picture. And I'm using two different HDMIs, from one from the capture card to the PS5, from the capture card to the tablet. And I've tried like 3 different cables from the capture card to the PC, so it has to be maybe just a faulty graphics card, capture card. I might try and return it. Huh? Aren't you coming too? Once we complete Final Fantasy 16. Hahaha, sorry, you're right. I did say the entire staff. My bad. I did not phrase that as intended. I felt it would be much too presumptuous to count a newcomer like myself as a member of Chaldea's staff. Please, do not worry about me. I am just going to stay here and continue to monitor the 7th Lost Belt. Do your best there, Hino. I promise I will do the same here. That said, if you should blow this one, and you, both I and the space will cease to exist in about 24 hours. So I am counting on you more than ever. But I'm not all that worried. I know you will succeed. Thanks, Sion. You hang in there too. Yeah, we will. Count on it. You better believe it, Naruto. I'm going to try and make a stream marker when I hear the sound so I can check back on it afterwards and see if you guys hear it. If it's just my side, then it could be like my audio. That's peaking. Attention all crew members. I repeat, attention all crew members. We've arrived at the waters near the British Lost Belt, hours after departing the Wandering Sea, just as we expected. We're currently 200 kilometers north of the Isle of Britain. The Wall of Light looks to be a dimensional rift, just like the World's End from the Sixth Singularity. Thanks to Da Vinci and Professor's analysis, we've learned that the rift is in its thinnest on the southern side. That the rift is its thinnest on the southern side. Okay. So what is there? We'll be heading. So that is where we'll be heading, and the beginning of the dimensional boring as soon as we arrive. We expect to begin the operation in 45 minutes. All hands, remain at your posts until further notice. Yo, we had a follow, but you didn't hear any announcement. Blue Rose 567, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. What's up? Hope you're having a great day. A Saber fan? Yes, big Saber fan. Big Saber fan. Many years Saber fan. Many. There you have it. We're going to begin the operation as soon as possible, without any breaks. The Stormboard is a big ship after all, so it can just slip into void space like the Shadow Border. But what if it can do it? But what? I got tongue twisted there. But what it can do is use its massive propulsive force and magical energy barriers to withstand the dimensional friction that separates different worlds. Basically, it's a giant drill. What we're going to do is fire the Stormboarder through that wall of light like a bullet. Did my cat just come running in here? My cat is going crazy. When I saw a cosplay of Victoria twice in my life, I couldn't resist but Neo. Oh, you saw a cosplay of Victoria twice? Nice. I can't say I've ever actually seen a Victoria cosplay in person, unfortunately. Unfortunately. We need to do your speech about Saber now? Nah, we don't. I did it yesterday, unfortunately. I can't do it again. The entry impact will be just as strong as it is for a zero sail, so make sure you're all in calm state of mind. She knighted you, Pog? If you're confused, distraught, or terrified, then your soul might not be able to keep up with your body. Yes, I'm well aware. You mean that weird sensation where it feels like your chest and head are being stretched out like taffy, right? No need to worry about us, Captain. This isn't our first rodeo. More importantly, we do have a firm plan of action in place, yes? Because I don't even want to think about entertaining a lost boat without a strategy or a goal. Of course we do. Don't worry, Gordy. We know exactly what it is we have to do. After all, we were always planning on going after the British lost boat at some point. Really? You were? But I thought the British lost boat was no longer a threat, at least up until today. Right you are, but nonetheless, we were indeed making plans to explore it well before now. While we only have a few bits and pieces of information to work with at the moment, we do know that Beryl God remains in the British Lost Belt. And that its king was able to launch an attack on Olympus' Tree of Emptiness. What's more, this king was even able to burn the very Tree of Emptiness required to sustain their Lost Belt. While it's still unclear whether Beryl tricked them into doing so, or if they acted with informed consent. What matters is that they possess enough power to burn a Tree of Emptiness single-handedly. And then there's Rongo Miniado! Right. Yep, a hugely powerful spell akin to a divine punishment that was able to reach Olympus all the way from Britain. Brexit. A mystic that surpassed even Kurashtaria's ideal magecraft, that was Rongomediad, alright. It's a spell devised not by human hands, but by their inner seed of the planet itself. It would be a powerful weapon against the foreign god, which means it's something we desperately need. The planet's inner sea? What is that? Oh, that is basically a paradise of legend. Every mythology's got some kind of promised eternal Holy Land, right? Utopia, the Garden of Eden, the land of young Tyr Naornorg, and so on. Well, Britain's is called Avalon, and it's the best. It's supposed to be an otherworldly paradise that can't be reached by ordinary means. It's also said to lie inside the planet, and that is where the souls of the stars go to sleep. Wait, was that? Am I just? And that it's where the souls of the stars. Okay, that's just me reading that wrong. Pretty much every clock tower mate has heard about it. I know, I call it a legend, but that's not how people who actually see it think of it. There are some people out there who really might be able to get the planet's inner sea. Hell, the clock tower even got a department for exploring it. That said, we're talking about a place that's completely outside human comprehension. Once you get mixed up with something like that, you're practically already lost to a world outside our own. What are you saying, Mizenpaza? Are you talking about the underground workshop? Mizenpaza? They're just an ordinary archipelago team with a fancy name. Archaeological? Really? How can anyone take them seriously after that proudly proclaimed they found Earth's belly button underneath the clock tower? I may be something of a magecraft elitist, but even I would be too embarrassed to say something like that with a straight face. If we're quite done with our digression about the major association of the clock tower's inner politics, let's return to the subject at hand, shall we? Now that we know the King of British Lost Belt controls Rongominiad, we need to investigate it and learn how it works. Indeed, the Rongominiad is the very reason why we were already making plans to explore the British Lost Belt. While the circumstances have forced us to act sooner than we had hoped, we were always planning to pay them a visit eventually. So then, Master's mission this time isn't just to investigate the Lost Belt. What we do, of course, also need to prevent the collapse of Trismegistus II warned us about. Securing Rongominiad is our top priority. As such, our ultimate goal for this Lost Belt is to negotiate with its king for it. You mean, you want to cut a deal with this Lost Belt's king? Someone capable of essentially firing intercontinental ballistic missiles at will? Yep. Honestly, I think it's pretty reckless, even for us. I'd love to get my hands on Rongominiad too. But, between the Storm Border, the Heroic Spirit System, and the Black Barrel, I think we should be able to neutralize the so-called a planet-level threat like the Foreign God, if the circumstances call for it. Sion was adamant that we need a divine construct though, so here we are. Well, Miss Sion, an Atlas alchemist, I've no doubt she has something unique in mind. And let's not forget, we wouldn't have the Nautilus or the Storm Border if it weren't for her. So, I for one am perfectly willing to go along with this plan of hers. Especially if it leads to us acquiring Rongominiad, or something equivalent. Oh, Fort. Don't you think you're just being a little overly optimistic here, Holmes? This could be the biggest burden we've asked Hino to bear so far, you know? There's definitely a lot I have to do. This mission does seem a little different than the others. Let's go down. You'll have to continue this conversation later. We've almost reached the drilling point. All hands, return to your post. Brace for space-time crossing impact. Oh, right. Sorry, Captain. Sorry, Captain. Oh, crap. The wall is right in front of us. Sorry for not paying closer attention, Captain. Alright, I understand. I still don't like it, but at least I get the point of this mission now. Remember, Hino, this won't be like any other of the lost spells we faced so far. Negotiation requires a careful, thoughtful approach, so try to keep your records wrist-hooking to no more than 30% of your usual antics. Good grief, it seems Gordolf beat me to the punch. As important as this mission may be, it should be within our ability to acquire this weapon. Fortunately, we have both knowledge and time on our side. Regardless of what sort of person we may be dealing with, so as long as we take things one step at a time, we're sure to arrive at the truth, eventually. Yeah, bro, okay. This person is clearly trying to create a world of their own. Hino strapped in and ready. Yo, what's up, Piru? With every part of my heart and soul, I could say Oberon is a piece of shit for making me sleep every 2 turns. Oh, shit. You are a knight of the round table now? Aw, snap. What's your name, Blue Rose? You going with is Blue Rose gonna be your knight name, like Lancelot and everything? Streamer of the Lost Belt and everything on Earth will crumble away. Oh, so they'll kill themselves. That's so weird. Hino strapped in and ready. Hino strapped in and ready. Good. Professor, start the final safety check. Stormborder, initiate zero control. Triton engine 1, 2, and 3 all green. Space and time difference corrections between Stormborder and drilling target have been calculated. Da Vinci will protect the ship's armor from the computer room, while the Nemo series focuses on maintaining our route. The computer room just gave us all clear. Captain, we're looking at a 99.9% chance of success. Huggers? That's very high. Dimension-piercing battleship Stormborder, move out. Prepare to enter the 6th Lost Belt. Oh. Fae, round table domain, Avalon the Fae, the moment a planet is born. Is that all the prologue? That was the prologue-y. Nope. I'm just curious, why does that announcement not come up as audio? Use custom... Oh, control audio via OBS. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Pog. Right, let's see if this works. I told it to replay the announcement. Where is it? It's not replaying it. Honey? Is the bot broken? Is the bot gone to sleep? Nope, she's still there. I want to test this out. Give me one sec, chat. I need to see if this works now. Stream element. Oh, wait. Let me check this out. I want to see if I can get the announcements back. Let me know if you hear this, chat. I'm going to rebroadcast this. You should have heard that, right? Did you hear the fuck you, Desawa? You should have heard it. Neo? You didn't hear that? How? Why? Oh, wait. Maybe it's this. Monitor and output. Let's try it again.
Fuck you ですわ!
You hear that now? Yes! Vickers did it. Nice. Wait, now, will this work then? Now if we do the blurb, if we do the same with the blurb. Fuck you, that's a lot. Advanced audio properties. We're slowly learning audio, chat. Only took like 4 years. Monitor and output. Custom chat monitor off. Event history doesn't really matter. Capture. Because that shouldn't show up in any of the VODs. One is a...
Hi, honey.
Did you hear that? I heard that twice again. Did it work? You heard it once? Bro, why am I hearing that twice? Like, it's echoed for me. Why is it echoed for me but not you guys? That's really strange. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's why. Remove this. Remove. Okay. Okay, now it should only happen once. I think I had 2 sources, but I forgot to remove one time. Let's try it again.
No, not the beast! Not the beast! Ah! Oh, my eyes! My eyes! Ah! Ah!
Oh my god. Well, that was... I don't know if I heard that once or like a million times. Fuck you, honey. Let's just try this one. This is... I need like a simple, small one. Don't press anything, chat. Let me do it. Let me do it. I can't tell if that's... If I'm hearing multiple of that.
Emotional damage.
Nope, I'm definitely hearing that multiple times. Why am I hearing that multiple times? Why am I hearing that multiple times but you guys aren't hearing it? Let me just go to a scene where I don't even have that. Okay, so there's no blurb here. There's no... Well, you guys are hearing it once, but I'm hearing it twice for some reason. See, I hear that, but you don't. but I don't know where I'm hearing it from because there's no source for blurb in OBS in this scene. So why am I even hearing that? I'm in the PlayStation 5 scene now. Where literally all we have is audio capture, audio audio volume, microphone, the desktop but it's muted, Chrome, Discord, and Chrome Video. Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, I'm so confused. I don't know that I should, like, I don't even know why I'm hearing blurb. Because, like, the announcements, let me try that again. If we do an announcement now. See, now I just replayed the announcement of a follower. And now, because there's no follower source in the PlayStation 5 capture section, I didn't even hear the fuck you, this is what? So where does blurb come from then? Why am I hearing that? Is the question. Where does blurb come from, bro? Where is this audio source? Do you have it in the browser? No. No, I don't. I don't even know where its audio source is coming from to me, because that's what I need to mute, because then I'll only hear it once. Because, you know, usually, like, for example, if I turn OBS off, I can't even hear my PlayStation, because, you know, OBS is captured, my PlayStation is captured right to my capture card, which is leading me to, OBS. So, like, if I want to play my PlayStation, I have to have OBS on so I can hear. I can see it regardless. I can see the capture because the feed goes right to my monitor, but the sound, because I don't have a source plugged for my PlayStation to me personally, I have to hear the game sound through OBS, which is fine. Yeah. Oh no. Well, I don't know, mate. See, because if I mute the source via OBS capture, I won't even hear like OBS. I'm wondering if I can actually set up a Norse gate via OBS and get rid of that crackling sound, because if you guys don't hear it, anyway, I need to test it off stream later. But I don't know where blurb source comes from. They have troubleshooting for deep sound. Maybe you can check it after stream. I'm just gonna check it now real quick, because it's nice to take a break in between Lost Belt things anyway, because holy shit, that's a lot of hours. That's a lot of hours. We might have to stop mid-arrow this time, because I want to play some Final Fantasy 14 today. 16, sorry. 16. We got a good like 5 or 6 hours of stream though, so we'll do a couple of things. Oh wait, that's the point. That's how I could see it. I always forgot about that. That's a open volume mixer. This is a good idea. I need to play a long one. What's the long one? It's the bees is a long one. Oh god, the bees. Oh god, the bees. Well, I can't. Oh, I need to see where it's coming from. Okay, so it's coming from the browser. It's coming from the headset, the browser page, and the OBS profile. But if I mute the OBS profile, I can't hear the capture card. But if I mute the other ones, it doesn't really make a difference. That's so weird. Let's do this one. That's very strange. So I'm hearing it twice because in the volume mixer, when you run OBS, you have like an OBS browser page exe, then you have OBS main profile, and obviously your headset. Now the only way I can stop getting the double sound is if I mute the OBS profile, but then I won't be able to hear the capture card stuff. That is so weird. First, make sure streaming stuff for OBS Streamlabs OBS Studio isn't muted on your desktop. Can you only hear viewers? For OBS Studio, advanced audio properties, monitor, and output. For Streamlabs, I'll use that. Note, if you don't see blurb in your audio mixer, right-click blurb for Twitch Studio, monitoring device. Oh wait, hang on a minute. Settings. So they have disabled Windows audio ducking. Don't know what that means. Let's try it again. I can't tell if I heard that twice or once. This didn't happen long enough. I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. I think I only hear it once. Do you guys hear it fine? You guys hear it fine as well, right? Is there a way to take off my pants? Say what? My pants. Oh, you don't hear anything? Oh wait, of course, you don't have blurb there, do you? Let's go back to the FGO screen and try it one more time. Say what? This is where I might hear it multiple times. Can I do the bees? No, not the bees. I can't do the bees. Thank God I can't do the bees, actually. It's quite a long one.
Oh my god!
Oh God, no. I still heard it multiple times. Have duplicated audio when a blurb alert plays. This is likely an issue on your end, and there are a few possible reasons it could happen. The first thing is to make sure that you don't have blurb browser source open in a web browser, which I don't. Next, add a new browser source slubs and add existing. If you see two blurbs here, you need to delete blurbs from your scenes until this menu shows only one. Next, add a new browser source in OBS or slobs, and view the add existing list. And view the add existing list. What the fuck is that? If you see two blurbs here, you need to delete blurbs from your scenes until this menu only shows one. Add existing. What is add existing list? What? I can't scroll through my existing list. Let's see if I have more than one blurb there. Because I don't have. Wait, if I use both monitors, all the way down. I have more than one blurb. Stream elements. Sound. Oh, it might be that. I might have two from sound requests. Wait, let me. Is there an easy way I can do this? Color source, media source. Song request. Media source. I think I have it like in other scenes or something, that's why. Sound request. There. Let's delete all these. Remove. Yes. Just go through every scene. Just delete any extra stuff. Intermission. Okay. I think I'll fix this later, but this is just the last test. Nope, I still heard it twice. Brick. Oh, that's the point. There's another way to verify it. If I just go to advanced audio. Do you hear it if you take off the headset? Yes. No, it's only on the headset. No. Turn off control via OBS. Emotional damage. See, I still hear it when I turn the blurb thing off, but only once. So there is a second audio somewhere. So I just have to look for it later. When I do control via OBS, there must be a second source somewhere. Like that's mislabeled somehow. Custom chat media source 5. Cause I hear it twice, and I should not hear it twice. Alright, anyway, let's continue. Let's do this. Beginning. Yo, Weavius, what's up, man? The fairies cherish freedom. The fairies guard. Oh god, that was whack. Though it is destroyed over and over again, your Britain will ever prosper. Spring, summer, summer's core, autumn's drawing, winter's battle, death period. Oh my god, this is so fast! Can you slow down? Be wary, never forget, no matter the study rules, the castle foundation never changes. As the world took a new form, and now the age is unseen and forfeit. This goes so fast. I don't know why it's so fast. The knowing of the Phoenician section will bring all to ruin. They didn't have. There was no auto option on that. Huh? Was I just sleeping? It's just that auto is easier to read, literally because of your dog shit choice of auto everything. Can I see the history in if we do it? Oh, we can't see the history. No, but I don't want to click. Okay. 1 second. We'll fix this. I'll read it out again. Today's been a bit shambles day. I knew I should have streamed FGL today. I had a feeling it was going to be a shambles. Sorry, we're just going to watch the VOD. And I'll read it out. The fairies cherished freedom. The fairies guarded their love. In recompense, the children lost their world. Though it is destroyed over and over again, your Britain will ever prosper. Spring summer's quarrel, autumn's joy and winter's battle, death piled upon death to strand eternal. Be wary and never forget, no matter how sturdy the walls, a castle's foundation never changes. As the world took new form, the roots aged, and now, unseen and unfelt. The gnawing of the tiniest of insects shall bring all to ruin. There we go. There we go. No, but I don't want to click. No, it's because like it's nice to sit back and relax and not stretch over to click. Oh, it's thundering. It's fine, Cheeks. We fixed audio. We will work on that next. You guys just love to bully, huh? Send some my way. It's been 15 to 20 degrees today. Final Fantasy has voice acting. But I don't want the thunder. I only worry that shit taking out my power exactly. Take out Cheeks' face! Farm some copper in Minecraft. Reading manga in candlelight. Lightning. Cheeks needs a lightning strike to change his personality for being so toxic. Guess superpowers to be a nice guy. Huh? Was I just sleeping? Yes, you were. And I think I lost consciousness for a moment too. What about all of you? Same here. It was kind of a dizzy feeling, I guess. Oof. My head's still kind of spacey too. You're making furniture to sell? Or to use? I remember the captain declaring we'd broken through the wall of light. Then nothing. But how about you furnish the FC house, you bitch? On a different note, why is it so dark in here now? And make me some money too. Holmes? Not to worry. I'm still firmly seated in my chair. You delegated it? What do you mean delegated it? That aside, I can't say I'm in a great condition at the moment. Both my mind and my body are as heavy as lead. This must be what it's like to suffer from acute alcohol poisoning, at least based on what I've heard. You too, huh, Holmes? Same here. I feel like I've come down with a really bad cold. Apparently, all the Marines fainted. Nurses bringing them to the infirmary right now. Infirmary. Honestly, not even engineer or baker managed to stay conscious. That's terrible. But why did this happen? Allow me to explain. Da Vinci, you're okay? Of course. As you can see, I'm the same chipper Da Vinci as always. It's all because I was synced up to the border in the computer room. While you were all out cold, I took care of things inside the ship and finalized analyzing the outside atmosphere. Or finished analyzing. So, where should I begin? Probably with why you and Nemo aren't feeling like yourselves, huh? That's all right. The fact that you and Miss Crawlight are fine tells me everything I need to know. Think back to the Chinese lost belt. The moment we entered Britain, both Nemo and myself felt deeply under the weather. That must mean no heroic spirit can function here, or rather, no heroic spirit extracted from human history. And that, in turn, tells us that human history simply does not exist here. Am I correct? Low whistle. I should have known you'd figure it out fast. I just checked the spirit orthograph I transferred to the border, and it was completely shut down. There's not even a fragment of the base needed for heroic spirit from proper human history to exist here. The Chinese lost belt's history had no need for heroic spirits, but I'm guessing heroic spirit simply doesn't exist in this lost belt's history. That's why heroic spirits from proper human history, like you guys, can't set foot on the Isles of Britain. You're basically being attacked by the entire world, since you never existed here in the first place. God damn. So there's essentially not enough of a foundation here for heroic spirits to operate here. Take, say, Robin Hood, for example. He should be able to exist in any lost belt, right? He's so vaguely defined that it should only take a single skilled archer existing at some point in history, regardless of what their name might have been, for him to qualify. But now that you're saying that even the conditions as vague as those don't exist here in this British lost belt. You got it. That was a great example, Gordy. Well, you know, I have reached a point in my tenure as a director where I've actually begun to enjoy reading reports. I dare say I know even more about lost belts than Hino does now, at least on purely intellectual level. Bah! Dude, please. You haven't experienced even a fraction of what we have. At any rate, I see now, so this history never contains so much as a single skilled archer, huh? How the hell does that work? These lost boats have still been around for over 2,019 years, yes? How could they have that much history and not a single historical significant figure? They couldn't. Lost boat or not, any path human history takes must fit with certain definitions. Any manner of human civilization must inevitably pass through a template of particular technological milestones. It's simply not possible for an animal species to propagate itself for over 10,000 years without its culture and average quality of life meeting certain criteria. And naturally, over the course of that history, people will always branch out into various different occupations. Though their names may differ, there will inevitably be famous sword fighters, archers, spear fighters, artisans, soldiers, kings, and detectives. The lack of any such figures even existing here must mean... Could that mean there are no humans here? An excellent insight, Miss Hino. Indeed, that would be the simplest explanation. But there are still other possibilities left to explore. I'll have to do so later. Hang on, then why are the technical advisor and Carlite there seemingly unaffected? In my case, it's probably because I'm a demi-servant. I do have Galahad's spirit origin, but I'm not actually him, so... Yep, pretty much. As for me, I'm technically a homunculus of Leonardo da Vinci, not the original, so that would explain why I'm not affected. He has more experience than literally anyone back in the old Chaldea. He is more qualified to be commander of Chaldea than any person who was in Chaldea before shit went down. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That said, I'm even more of a Leonardo Reed genius than the original, so this might actually work out great. Then the only servants who will be of any help in this little spell are you and Mash. Oh, Da Vinci prime time! Seriously? You mean we can't even summon new ones on site? Since this place rejects any heroic spirit from human history, it seems real unlikely we'll be able to bolster our forces that way. Uh-oh. This is going to be a crazy little spell. If we want to increase our numbers, our only choice is to ask the people of this little spell for help. Oh dear. But never mind that now. Can you tell us what happened over these last 30 minutes, Da Vinci? Sure. Right after the Stormborder punched through the wall of light, the whole system went kaput. Every electronic device we had on board shut down, causing the Stormborder to crash. Luckily, Nemo Engineer was able to use the last of her strength to get one Trident engine back up and running. That in turn let the Stormborder break away from the land's airspace and make an emergency landing in the ocean to its southwest. That's where we are now. The generators are still out of commission, so we're running on auxiliary power. So that's why it's so dark in here. Yeah, the situation definitely isn't great, but hey, it's not like we haven't been in tight spots before. In fact, I say the fact that we aren't attacked right off the bat. Blah, brain. In fact, I'd say the fact that we weren't attacked right off the bat and are able to have a leisurely chat like this makes us at least a little lucky. Oh, so we haven't been attacked? Does this mean the king of this little spell still has yet to notice us? I can't say anything for sure yet, but I think so, especially since we still haven't set foot on the Isle yet. The closer we get to it, the more things on the Stormborder stop working. But the good news is, they've only stopped, not broken. I'm guessing here, but if the Stormborder gets far enough away from the Isle, I think everything will start working again. I can't believe I can't get close to the mysterious island, so to speak, even with the Nautilus at its base. Still, as much as this situation is making me feel like a failure, I can at least confirm that the Stormborder is definitely intact. You're not a failure, Nemo. So if everything starts working again, once we put some distance between ourselves and the island, then we'll know we have a secure escape route out of this little spell. Now we just have to figure out what comes next. Does the Shadowborder still work, Da Vinci? Unfortunately, no. We can still use it as a ship to get to the shore, but I'm sure it'll stop working if it made land. So we can't use the Shadowborder either. Damn. Oh, what about comms then? Will those still work on land? Again, I can't say for sure until we try, but given how everything else is behaving, I wouldn't get your hopes up. In the worst case, we may have to rely on more primitive means of communication. How are you with carrier pigeons, Holmes? Oh god. The most interaction I've had with the carrier pigeons was the one I once unraveled a trick that relied on them. Of course, I can still use them just fine. Gotcha. Guess that makes me expert then. Don't worry, I'll handle the written correspondence side of things. This is Jeeks. Now we're gonna use this now mode. This is Jeeks in a minute. This is gonna happen to Jeeks. Oh, one more thing. I need to tell you about how much time we have to work with. In its current state, we can keep the Stormborder powered for about 30 days. If we really stretch ourselves thin, we can make it last for 50 days, before the auxiliary power runs out. So that's our time limit. Once the mission is complete, we'll move the Stormborder away from Britain and restart its engines. As soon as the Trident engines are back online and generating a stable supply of magical energy, we'll break through the wall of light and leave this spiritual spell. And that about sums it up. Sound good to you, Director Gordolf? Right then, if the Stormborder can't get near land, then we only have one course of action available. Twilight will accompany Hino as her bodyguard while she infiltrates the Isle of Britain. Once there, the two of them will carefully investigate the area and find the cause of the future collapse observed at Chaldea. If circumstances allow, they will also make contact with the Lost Bells King and acquire Rongominiad. During this operation, we expect that communication with the Stormborder will be limited at best. Therefore, I am empowering the two of them to make their own calls in the field, with the exception that they will return safe and sound and successful within 45 days. Huh? You're just sending Hito and Mash? There's no way they can pull this off alone. At least send me or Chin along with them. Not that I'm eager to get myself killed out there, because I'm definitely not, but come on. Don't be daft, you fool. You going along would mean Crylight needs to worry about keeping 2 people safe instead of only 1. She may be an excellent servant, but she's still only 1 person. Damn Gordo for the smarts. So if we only have this 1 servant to work with, I'm going to make damn sure she supports Hino to the best of her ability. Uncle Golf! Uncle Golf! We're gonna call him Uncle. Don't call me Uncle. I'm still in my 20s, damn it. Uncle Golf, looking after us. Is that clear, you two? Go on then. Repeat your mission's objectives back to me. Yes, sir. My job is to assist Master as she investigates the Lost Belt in whatever way I can. Don't worry, Mash, and I'll give it everything we've got. It feels like it's been forever since we spent some time with Mash. This could be cute. Very good then. Let's get this mission underway. We only have 45 days to work with after all. Britain is a big place. If I were you, I'd start by making my way for Oxford and then... What are you doing there, technical advisor? Is there a reason you're packing various items into a rucksack? You need to ask? I'm going with them, obviously. Oh, we get Da Vinci too! Didn't I say I would handle the written correspondence? So keep an eye out for my familiar, because that's how I'll be sending you letters from the field. Ching! What? Say what? Say what? Da Vinci! Okay, 1 down, 6 to go. One set, chat. about that chat. I was just talking to my housemate. Pulls in between every node. LB6 could be out by the time he finishes. No, I just had to talk to someone. I can't be rude. They came back, so I had to say hello, make sure they're okay and everything. Can't be rude, you little buggers. Little buggers. Alright. In we go. Main quest. Mist Coast. How many chapters are there in this entire Avalon anyway? Like there were 15 and a epilogue in Hienkyo. How many chapters are there in this? How many sections? Because I know it's going to be a long one, but I'm okay doing that because we're going to be doing at least one chapter a day. Like 27? So that's going to take us like a month to do, like a whole month. Hot fucking damn. If we do one a day, it's going to take us like literally a month. At least we'll have FGO content every day for a while. I'll admit, that doesn't make sense. Alright, you have my permission to go with them, Technical Advisor. Okay, I can at least take you to the shore. Take care of them for us, Da Vinci. And here we are, the Isle of Britain, at last. Whoa, it's so foggy out here, and it's so warm too. Alright, settle down. We've already taken out 5 lost boats, so another strange land shouldn't be anything new to you. Well, it is, as a matter of fact, since this is my first time out on an adventure like this. You can't blame me for getting excited. Oh yeah, she's never been really out, has she? Ever since everything happened, she's just been running the border and everything. She hasn't actually really been, like, outside. Now, go on, Captain. Head back to the Stormboard already. You're having a hard time, enough time as it is, out here, right? Actually, it can be really warm in Britain, okay? It can be really warm. Like two weeks in the year. It's our job to investigate this area, so you can just sit around and grit your teeth until its return. Fine. I guess I don't have to worry if you're in such good spirits anyway. Hino, Mash, don't forget to take care of Da Vinci while you're out there on your mission. It wasn't much, but I got a brief glimpse of the palace back in the command room, right before we lost consciousness. Everything east of this shore is shrouded in fog, but I did make out what looked to be a city approximately 200 kilometers from here. Assuming nothing gets in your way, you 3 should be able to get there in about 2 or 3 days, so that's where I start off if I were you. I hate to ask you to trudge through this fog, but I don't see any way of going around it, even if we had the time to spare. Don't worry, we'll be careful, we know what we're doing by now. Hey, there's a reason we've managed to make it this far. I guess that's true, isn't it? Okay, Hino, Mash, Da Vinci, good luck out there. I can't wait to hear back from you with good news. I finished checking our equipment. Master, our survival kits are all set, and we have 90 days worth of rations. 90 days? Great, you 2 can keep the food yourselves. I don't get hungry as long as I have enough mana. Say, where's Foe? I don't see him with either of you. Well, Foe actually never got on the storm border with us this time, so... Wait, he stayed back in Chaldea? Novum Chaldea? I don't know why, but he basically bolted and hid from us. Oh shit, because he knows. He's afraid. Oh my god, Foe is afraid. That's the first time ever. That gave me goosebumps a little bit. Foe is like, nah, I ain't going here. I go with you guys everywhere, but nah. Yikes. Oh, really? That's too bad. He's always there on your journey to restore humanity, right? Man, I was looking forward to having the same experience as my grown-up self, too. Maybe Foe just doesn't like Britain or something. Maybe not a lot of people do. Oh well, nothing we can do about that now. Besides, I'm sure we'll have other chances to travel together. Absolutely. I'd love to go on an adventure with you, Holmes. Director Gordo, Sion, Menier, Foe, and Senpai all together. Alright then, let's get going. You said it. Next up, a city about 200 kilometers to the east. Actually, I don't think Britain has a lot of crime. What are you talking about? We're not high in the crime rates in the world. Buckle up, guys, because we've got a long road ahead of us. Indeed, we do. I can sense it as well. Wait, Tristan? Huh? 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 What? Huh? I can't believe it. Of all the luck. My first adventure ever, and I'm already hallucinating. Then you and Master are seeing this too, Da Vinci? I thought I was so on edge that my eyes were playing tricks on me. Look at that beautiful red hair. That's definitely Tristan, alright. I love his red hair. Why are you all acting like it's so strange for me to be here? This is making me very sad. I mean, I will admit that this certainly wasn't the most dramatic summoning. If anything, it felt as casual, as automatic as weathercock turning in response to the wind. Oh, I'm sorry everyone, I have a report to make. My round shield is pulsing with the same warmth it typically has after conducting a summoning. Now that I think of it, there was a familiar light surrounding Mash not too long ago. Whoa, really? So, I'm not hallucinating after all? Oh, whoa, you're right. His bird origin is solid. The Cat Mafia would like a word with you, Mr. PP? Cat Mafia? Nanny? Then it really is Sir Tristan. But how? I thought this place rejected the whole heroic experience for proper human history. I see. It sounds as though you're not upset with me, but rather that my summoning itself came as a surprise. Of course we're not upset with you, Tristan. We love you, man. You're right in the round. We love you, man. Well, I can assure you, I didn't ask for the summon of my own violation. One moment I wasn't here, the next I was. Of course, I'm a heroic spirit on the humanity's side. And, now about you in Chaldea. I know about you in Chaldea. But aside from that, I have no clue as to what's going on, either. Could someone please explain to me? And that's where the whole story... Now I see. So this is a lost belt, hypothetical version of Britain, that could normally never exist. I don't know why this lost belt allowed me to be here any more than you do. But I suspect it has something to do with this being the Cornwall shore. Cornwall! Oh my god! Bro. That's literally where I live. I do have close ties to this land after all. And while its history may be different, the land itself is still the same, I think. Oh, that's right. I forgot that Sir Tristan is said to have been born in Cornwall, in southwest Britain. Row! That must be where we were able to summon you, or maybe the land itself needed your aid. It could also be Hina was nervous about exploring a mysterious new land. So she ended up summoning Sir Tristan here unconsciously. Either way, having him here with us should be a big help, and bodes well for the future. Dude, this is really cool, being like a lost belt in England. Literally, like, we're starting off like literally where I live. This is like a dream come true sort of thing, right? We're in my hometown, my home country. It's a big lost belt. This is pretty epic. Even if this lost belt is devoid of human heroes, we now know that it's still possible to summon heroic spirits from proper human history with strong ties to a given area. Maybe we'll also be able to summon Sir Gawain of Orkney, or even Camelot's own King Arthur. You wish to summon King Arthur here directly? I'm not sure that's... No, you're right. That would be a wonderful one. And knowing him, I'm certain he would be willing to be able to help you. Wait, knowing him? I guess I do call him, right? In the meantime, I'll of course be happy to offer you whatever meager assistance I can. Any knight of the Round Table would do the same. Master Hino, I know that neither of us meant for this summoning to happening, but rest assured that my bewitched bow is yours to command, regardless. From here on, I, Tristan, the Child of Sadness, shall be your faithful servant. Now then, allow me to lead the way. I know this southwest corner of Britain like the back of my hand. There is a hilly area just past a few mountains not too far from here. With a little luck, we should be able to reach a high road in about 2 hours. Shall we, Master? Sounds good. Lead the way, Tristan. Wow! 1 hour later. I couldn't help but do that. We need to get that. We need to get that blurb sound. 1 hour later. I couldn't help but do that. That's funny. 1 hour later. I love his color of his hair. I should have got Hino's hair to look a bit like that. I mean, the original Hino's hair color was actually that color, but then when I got a redesign from that background I have in my Twitter thing, I went for like a little bit of a lighter shade. I mean, I still love her hair color, but that red is really nice. Sir Tristan, I'm very sorry to say this, but I'm pretty sure we are not lost. Now, I don't blame you for feeling like we are, since you all rely on your eyes so much. He opened his eyes! but I can assure you, we are indeed making progress. In fact, we've covered no less than 4 kilometers by now. The only downside is that we somehow haven't been able to escape this shore yet. If Sir Bedivere was here, now, he'd happily say, "Don't worry about it, Tristan. You just go to sleep. I'll lead the way from here." Then we are lost. I knew it. Also, I doubt Bedivere would be any happier about this than we are. Yes, I suppose you're right about that. This makes me so sad. If Sir Bedivere would only be straight with me, I would have been happy to play him an encouraging song. I have a feeling that only make Betty mad. Either way, this isn't looking good. You know, it's cool seeing references for all the names. Yes, that's true. Perhaps this fog is to blame. I've been laying down bowstrings wherever we go to ensure we don't get turned around. But at some point, the string trail kept going cold, and not because someone's been cutting it. It's because I've been letting go of them myself. It's almost like I keep forgetting what I meant to do with it just a minute ago. Oh. Master, I'm detecting high-density magical entry signals up ahead. I can't tell you any more than that without analysis from the border, but... we're under attack! They're attacking us. Get ready to engage, Hino. Be on your guard. Yo, our first battle in LB6, 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 LB6. Please set MASH as a starting member. Up to 4 servants from your party can be selected from this quest. But we can't use anybody though, right? Wait, we can? Nani? I thought we were servant locked. I guess I can't do that, right? Boing. What's a good CE to put on this MASH again? I always forget. MASH smash. What's a good CE for her? Do we just give her K-scope just so we get some like damage negation? Ding, dong. You just put 20-30? That's a good idea. We get some crit stars for a bit more face damage. Can I use other servants here then? I was led to believe that we can't. Was that just like lore? We can't actually use other servants. I'm so blind I've gone past it. Oh, what's my battery like actually? Okay, we're good. It's going down slowly. Oh, I am blind. I am very, very blind. Yes, I am blind. If you couldn't, they'd be locked out. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Just put the ones I was putting in there. Do 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 do. Where is my bond level? Because MHXA is almost done too. And then we put in you. Nope. Not you. Sorry, Misashi. Sorry, data lost. I misclickered. No, no, no. No, 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 no. We can have a lot of CEs there, yeah. Then we'll just give you like K-scope or something. Actually, should we just give her like Deluxe Blood Vista? Just to come in and do some crazy damage. Because she's got append. So if we give her 50% starting tier, 50, 70, and she can do it herself. Well, I wonder what Saber's best CE is for doing the maximum damage on NP. Would it be Deluxe Blood Vista? With charge? NP strength up. Obviously we know Black Grail, but she wouldn't be able to charge herself with Black Grail. I'm talking about like I'm talking about like one with starting charge, because obviously black grow is obviously, you know, it's the default factor, but um what is their overcharge? I don't remember what her overcharge is. I think her overcharge is just gain more NP back, right? She doesn't actually do extra damage with her overcharge. So I need some sort of something like this maybe then probably. Increase plus the card effectiveness and MP strength by 10% in battle with MP charge. So something like this. 10%. MP strength by 50%. Increase MP strength by 50% and plus the card's critical strength by 20% at beginning battle MP. This actually might be best, because extra 5%. Because we just want the biggest NP damage. So this one actually might be the best bet for getting just like a raw MP damage out to Smork. But then again, how much a difference will the attack make from not being maxed out? Guess we'll just stick with this one. Bro, we have so much space. And then default, just give her key scope. So we can have like a random NP if we need to. If all hits the fan. Blink. Blink, blink. Whoa, what are they? Black creature? Black barrel not usable? Nani? Black barrel not usable, huh? I gotta reassess myself with all these skills. Increase quick effectiveness for 3 turns and remove debuffs. Apply evade and recover HP for all allies. Increase MP gauge and apply MP seal 1 turn for yourself. And you can remove that buff, right? Remove buffs and decrease critical rate for 1 enemy. This is AoE a single target. Apply trophy 7 deals, increase a single enemy. Bro, they have break bars. What is this? Da Vinci's AoE too, right? Yeah. Apply deep from immune and restore HP per turn. Increase your MP gauge 1 turn for yourself. Apply evade and increase critical strength 1 turn for yourself. We don't need that yet. Increase MP strength and significantly increase MP gauge and increase MP charge by 1 level when using MP 1 turn for all allies. Guess we need to wait for that. Hee ho ha. Okay. Okay. Murdered. Ikkyo. Wait, what? They all broke? Nani? They're sharing health? We'd have to actually check their buffs. Oh god, lots of curses. Increase damage dealt. Inflict curse 3 turns to single enemy during your normal attacks. Interesting. Remove buffs to decrease critical rate 3 turns for 1 enemy. Can we do this? Okay. Should have done that on the Berserker, really. Ideally. 発進準備。早く早く。早く早く。
駆け抜けるは前人未到。未完の馬よ、輝ける轍を残せ。
ネイキー・ダ・ヴィンチ。
人生はとても楽しい。
シネイキー。
吠えても無駄です。
キュー。Well, he's got an MP.
内熱衝撃板装填します。内熱衝撃板装填します。
We could probably break this with a Brave Chain, I think. So we could save his MP to finish the next turn. With a Buster Chain or something. Can we do a Buster Chain? Yeah, that should be enough.
前に出ます。
I believe.
OK
Here's the Buster buff too.
照準捉えました。せーの。
HP loss. And then we're focusing Master's got invincible. And then we can MP. Oh! 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 Oh, I'm so glad I did this! I'm so glad I did that. I am an FGO genius. Geniuso! Mash has a lot of debuffs, so let's give her gutses. What does Tristan do with his overcharge again? Defense ignoring damage, decrease debuff resistance. I guess we just overcharge Mash then. Does the thing use? Does this give charge? Apply evade, increase critical strength for yourself one turn. No, it's just critical strength. Shimmer falling ass backwards into success? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, they all don't die. I thought they all might die at least at the same time since they shared health.
凍結展開。これは多くの道。多くの願いを受けた幻想の城。こうせよ。モールだ。キャメロット。
Moldy Camelot. I wonder if she's ever gonna get a non-moldy Camelot. Non-moldy Camelotto. Taking a beating. Mash might be dead here. Well, Da Vinci's a rider actually. Mash might be dead. Bro, how we never crit on the 90s? How we never crit on the 90s, man? No! It's okay, Mash, pull back. I command thee and summon thee, King of the Fae, Lord of Britain! Arturia, heed my call! Come to thy aid, and smirk thy enemies! Exu Kaniba! She's home! She's home, chat! She's home!
悲しみもやがて消える。風に流され、淡雪のように溶けていく。
Did we get them? Oh man, they were way stronger than I was expecting. Were those British ghosts or something? British ghosts? I guess we managed to drive them away since they're gone now, but it really doesn't feel like we actually beat them at all. I have to agree, their sheer vitality was astonishing. I don't think those were ghosts at all. They were so unusual and steeped in mystics that they almost seemed like... No, never mind that now. For the time being, I must commend you on a job well done, Master. I was concerned when you said you couldn't summon heroic spirits here in Britain. So it's a great relief to see that it's still possible to summon them temporarily for battle. Streamer, read the whole screen. Look at the screen. I mean, it's very misty. It's hard to see anything. Is something wrong in the text box? Grieving Knight? I mean, his name has changed? Child with furrowed brow. Oh, like their names. So grateful to see that it's still possible to summon temporary support. Yeah, I'm glad it worked out too, though it did leave me really tired. Yep, I was watching you, and you were definitely using much more magical energy than usual. Wait, are we still asleep or something? We all fell unconscious when we landed in the air, right? So we'll need to try and avoid fighting as much as possible, since you convert your own vitality into magical energy. Oh no! Mash, is something wrong? The Black Barrow, no, the whole Ordinax. It's not working right anymore. Mash, are you okay? Mash! Mash? Da Vinci? Did something happen to them? I can sense them close by. No, wait, they're getting further away. This is not good. It's too easy to get separated in this fog. Let me call out to them. Ah, what were their names again? I think they were... Wait, what's my name? Wait, you with the red hair, come back! You with the red hair. What was I doing again? No, wait. Who am I? Ah, and we're dead. Bad end. Oh, and here I thought I might arrive early. It's him! Huh? Is it because I took my sweet time? Well, you can't blame me for that. These are my very first guests. It's only right to look your best for your guests. Besides, I say this girl and her companion made a pretty big mistake too. I mean, no one in their right mind would ever think to go into the nameless woods without any protection. I guess this is just to show how brave this master of Chaldea really is. Don't you think, Blanca? Blanca? From Street Fighter? Am I really going to trust these outsiders? Yes, I will. I'll trust them with all my soul. Sure, I still had my suspicions up until I saw them in person, but now, I can tell. They're the real deal. As crazy as it sounds, they're dead serious about saving the world. Oh yes, I'm definitely glad I waited for them now. That's right, Blanca. It's finally time for me to get serious too. Seems we've got a few local fairies here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a couple too many for me. Fortunately, it looks like they're good-natured sorts. I'm sure they'll rescue the Chaldeans. In the meantime, I think I'll make my way back for now, and save our fateful encounter for another time. Good luck, Chaldean lass. I suggest you start by getting familiar with Britain's ambience. Oh, and one more very important thing. Dude, this background music is beautiful. Whatever you do, don't let anyone know you're human. I could listen to this for a while. It's very soothing. I like it. Reminds me of some Final Fantasy music too. Another one down. Another node down, and another node down, another node bites the dust. Oof, oof, oof. Just 5 more to go. I hate playing FGO though, because it makes me want to roll all the time. I want Lollylot. I want Percival. Oh, that's the point. Did Did Tam, Tristan become out yet? I don't remember if I missed her banner. Was she on Morgan's banner? I think I've already missed my chance to get her, right? Because we got Morgan. We got Gawain. I don't think she ever spooked me. Mash. Mash! Meosh! Oh, good, you're awake. There she is! Chat! Oh my god, Puggers! There she is! Her first appearance! Wah! Oh good, you're awake. You don't seem to be injured, and I don't think your life's in any danger. But if you're hurting anywhere, please let me know. She's so pretty! I still have a lot to learn, but I can at least perform basic first aid. You're my waifu! My wife. Mash? Wait, what? Huh? Oh right, that does sound like it's my name. Whew, thank goodness, I was having trouble remembering who I am too. Wait, what? No? Mash? So, my name's Mash, huh? I like it. It's short, soft, and unique. And hey, if you know my name, that must mean we're really friends. I knew it. Anyway, good morning, Hermia. Do you know where you are right now? Hermia? Where am I? Hermia? Huh? Your name is Hermia, right? I mean, that's what's on your name tag. Apparently, we all collapsed in the Nameless Woods. Do you know about the Nameless Woods? The fog is so thick in there that as soon as you set foot inside, you can never find your way back. The more lost you get, the more you forget, and eventually, you won't even remember your own name or who you are. Basically, it's a forest of no return. One of the most dangerous Fae domains in one of the most dangerous Fae's dominions in all of Britain. I wonder what it is we were doing in a place like that. Maybe something really nasty happened to us. You know, like when everyone at your table orders ginger ale, but for some reason you end up getting salt water. Hermia? Hermia? Hestia? Hermia, what's wrong? Why are you holding your head like that? Oh no, did you hit your head in the woods? Do you have a concussion or a fractured skull? No, it's nothing like that. I suspect it's simply that she doesn't know who she is. And not just herself. I doubt she remembers you, me, or anything else about this place. I certainly can't. The only thing I do remember is that I served her loyally. Even now, I know I would have no qualms about laying down my life to keep her safe. Aww. Yeah, it's no good, I can't remember. Please, don't strain yourself, my lady. I am Isolde... What? Isolde, best in class. No, wait, that's not right. Yes, I remember now. My name is Tristram. I'm sure of it. Close. See, it's written there in Old English. On this name tag made from a leaf. Obviously proud. Oh yeah, you're right. I could barely make it out though. Indeed. We know that you are Hermia. I am Tristram. And she is Mash. I can say that with absolute confidence that we three are trusted companions who wound up stranded together. Super proud. Yeah, that must be it. High five. Huh? What's all the English? Old English. Is that just meant to be Old English or oldie or ye old? Oh, we don't know who you are, and we can't even remember where we came from. But we do know that there is something important we need to do. And we must have entered the Nameless Woods to accomplish it, in spite of the risks. I thought we were on shore, but maybe it was a forest. Correct. The only other things we know are even that among my colleagues. I am a peerless genius, a masterful poet, and a peerless archer. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. I see. So he doesn't know anything. What about you, Mash? Well, it's pretty much the same for me as it is for you. It kind of feels like a lot of belongings. At any rate, What I do know is that we all collapsed in the nameless woods, and some fairies from the village found us and brought us here. So the next question is, why did they do that? Are they slave traders? I think I've heard that's a big problem these days. Oh man, I don't want to think about it, but if that's what this village is for, then... She's got crazy facial expressions. Whoa! She's a very pretty fairy. Hot damn. Hello, are you all awake now? Oh, I'm sorry if I startled you. I heard voices, so... Anyway, the others said I should come and fetch you all. I mean, it is going to be night soon, so, you know. Do you know this person, Hermia? Not at all. I see. Well, I don't sense any hostile intention from her. She seems to me to be a good-hearted person, or rather... She totally looks like a fairy from, well, a fairy tale, right? Can you still not move? In that case, we can talk later. Oh, but if I go back without you, everyone will scold me for being useless again. Are you talking about the other fairies from this village? Don't worry, you can go back ahead of us. We'll be right there as soon as we're done talking. We'll be sure to tell the others that you were the one who fetched us. Then, I really was useful this time. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Dude, what a pretty smile. Let's take a screenshot, shall we? Screenshot! That's a very cute design too. I love the design. Please, come to the town square when you're ready. Everyone else is there. See you there. There she goes. So maybe we should head outside too. Yes, I guess we should. I'm still concerned, but it doesn't look like staying in here will help anything. Dude, this look right here that keeps popping up, she looks high as fuck. She looks so confused and like high as a kite. Besides, no matter what they ask us, we can also say we don't remember a single thing. So, at least we shouldn't be suspected for being from a bad city or supporting the wrong queen or anything like that. Huh? Wrong queen? Just how many queens are there? Whoa. These are the ones that almost died in the woods? Oh god, we got furries here. God damn, I've never seen humanoids without wings before. I swear, what's the Wind clan coming to these days? Please, don't lump us in with the likes of them. These fae don't have so much as a hint of wing sums. They must be criminals who had their wings torn off as part of their punishment. They probably came here while trying to escape Darlington. Pathetic. Look at the twiggy limbs. They're really just those that would be good for is firewood. I really think those would be good for firewood. Then maybe we have to chop them up and make them a fire out of them. That'll brighten the night up. Speechless. This is a full-on dark fairy tale kind of world. Hold on. Let's hear what they have to say first. That's our rule after all. You there. What is your clan? Your names? Which city do you hail from? What is it you came here to Cornwall to escape? I'm afraid we really can't tell you. The only thing we know is our names. We don't know where we came from, or why we came here, or what our goal was. Nothing. Are you kidding me? You don't even know which city you're from? Haven't even got a goal, huh? God damn, that's awful. It's terrible. It just ain't right. And here I was hoping we could get a nice ransom out of them. Guess there's only one thing left to do with them now then. Indeed. Now that things have come to this. Yup, only one thing to do. We'll just have to look after them ourselves. You hear that, everyone? We got new friends! Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I thought they were gonna eat us. Yay! Hey, ho! New friends! This goes for a celebration! Here, we're all a bunch of nameless, worthless failures without anywhere left to live. We've been strung up, peddled with rocks, and before we knew it, found ourselves here on the tippy top of the Isles. Anybody like us will all be gone by tomorrow. Even the Queen herself won't come into the nameless woods that we call home. So welcome, comrades, to Cornwall, the dead-end village. You guys have heard. I mean, that's actually not far from truth. There isn't a lot of great villages in Cornwall. You guys have you have a hard life, right? You already suffered enough, right? If we're all just a bunch of burnouts anyway, we might as well kick back, relax, enjoy life here. Huh? I mean, there isn't really a lot going on in Cornwall, honestly. It's kind of boring. I don't think I could eat another bite. I can't believe the party they threw us to welcome us is going into the night. These fairies are so nice. I was so surprised to see what a good conversationalist you are, Hermia. You seemed a little unsure of yourself at first, but then you started talking to the fairies for both the Wind Clan and the Earth Clan without any hesitation. Even though everyone in a fairy Britain knows you're supposed to pick one to side with. Wind and Earth Clans? Fairy Britain? Huh? You mean you forgot about that too? Really? That's going to be a problem. The nameless woods only make you forget yourself. You should still be able to remember the customs you need to know to survive. At least, that's what I've heard. What about you, Tristram? Do you remember anything about Fairy Britain, the land of the Fae? I guess you're in the same boat as Hermia then. Alright, I'll catch you two up. I don't know a great deal about the world, but I at least been taught the basics. Alright everyone, quiet please, it's time to end today's festivities. I know how you all feel, but there's nothing we can do about nightfall. We'll just have to resume the welcome party tomorrow. Guess it just goes to show, time flies when you're having fun. Alright everyone, let's head to our homes. Later Hermia, later Mash, later Fae of the few words, Tristram. See that roof over there? That tent's yours. Go ahead and hide in there until morning. And hide? You there, show Hermia and her companions to the dwelling, won't you? Better hurry it up. Knowing her, you'll just get even more injured if you take your time. Yeah, don't get carried away and start taking them down any side paths, got it? If you do that, no one will be able to find you guys once night gets here. Yes, I know. I'll be fine. Thank you for giving me this job. If you'll follow me, everyone, I'll show you back to the tent. That's become your territory. Huh? Bro, is she a servant? She needs to be a servant. She's really cute. Well, good night. Don't worry. This tent may be a ways away from town square, but it's still well within the village. I promise you'll be able to relax and sleep without any forest animals coming in. Is she a servant, chat? She needs to be. She's really cute. She just left with no more than a polite courtesy. Okay, I'm sure you're both tired after talking with so many fairies. But I think we should finish our conversation from earlier before we go to sleep. Fairy Britain, as you can probably tell by the name, is the land of the Fae. You do know that much, right? Yeah, more or less. Good. Then next we have a different kind of fairies. It would take hours to go into all the details that differentiate the various kinds of fairies. So, for now, let's just focus on the broader clans. The clans represent the land of Fae's different races. There's the Wind Clan, the Earth Clan, the Fang Clan, the Wing Clan, the Mirror Clan, the King Clan. Members of the Wind Clan, like Boromia, are basically humanoid fairies that look just like humans, basically. They're all rational and peaceful, and they have excellent Fae markings. Members of the Earth Clan, like Orphan, are solid, stout, and stocky humanoids. Onfan. They're the hardest working of all the clans, so we need their help to make roads and buildings. Members of the Fang Clan, like Doga, are basically wolves that live as one with the land. They love to fight, and they're really good at it. It's even said that we Fae folk wouldn't be here today if it weren't for the Fang Clan fighting for us. As for the Wing and Mirror clans, well, there aren't many rumors about the Wing Clan, so I don't know very much about them. And the Mirror Clan used to be the most popular clan in all of Fae, Britain, but then a few years ago they disappeared along with their entire city. What about the King Clan? Do you really want to know, Herm? The King Clan is the biggest bunch of good-for-nothings in all the land. The only thing they ever make is trouble. Even though there's only one of them, she looks down on her nose and all the other clans like she's so much better than us. Is that Morgan? I mean, who goes around bragging to this sweet innocent country girl about how great her life is in the big city? Look at that face. Yo, travel safe glitch. Then there's those flamboyant clothes she wears, and all her servants, and her oh-so-cool plan for her future. Ugh, I wish she'd just die. Wow! A gape. Sorry, that may not have been entirely fair. Please just forget I said anything. The King clan is kind of a special case, you see. There's really only one of them. But she's also kind of, well, protective queen B-type, who welcomes anyone who serves her as a King clan member in their own right. If you ever have the misfortune of meeting her yourself, one day, Hermia, you'll see what I mean. It's obvious to pretty much anyone else with eyes. Everything about her, from the way she looks to the way she acts, just screams. Yikes, she's a real piece of work. I better not even make eye contact, or she'll ruin my whole life. On a different subject... Are you okay, Tristram? You seemed on edge for a while now. That's because I am. No, it wouldn't be a stretch to say I'm afraid. I haven't had a moment's rest ever since we went to town square. The villagers may have seemed weak, even feeble to the two of you. But while I may lack my memories, I do know that they are to be feared merely by dint of being fey folk. Even that fey girl who showed us the way to the square holds some manner of mystic. They may not have said anything about it, but they have power far beyond any human. Just remember, it would be an easy thing for these fairies to slaughter us all if they decide to do so. Ah, how terrifying. Yep, Fae are pretty strong. I guess you must have served in the military at one point, Tristram. I can't even imagine two Faes fighting each other. Maybe I could see it for one of the Purge soldiers who served the Queen in her castle. But I was told that fairies always resolve their differences through peaceful discussion, no matter what they may be. Well, I suppose there might be the occasional eccentric exception to the rule. But there wasn't a single fairy at the square who disliked us. You may be right, I certainly didn't sense any hostility from them. Of course, they're not dangerous at all. They're all so peaceful, it's almost hard to believe, huh? Huh? Bro, it's already 6:30. Forgive us, no more prayers, close your eyes. There's not much fun time left. The veil has fallen. Extinguish the light. Today is ending. Farewell this day too. Will end forever. Forgive us, forgive our sins. It's too late to do anything now, but make sure everything is cleaned up. It looks like it's time for lights out. Let's pick this back up tomorrow. I'd hate to do anything to upset them after they've been so welcoming to us. Sounds good to me. I'm pretty sleepy from all the food anyway. Nodding quietly. Let's see. This must be it. Oh, whoa. It's one of those new glass lamps that are all the rage right now. There must be an Earth Clan fairy or two from Norwichshire. I'll have to track them down tomorrow. Anyway, good night, Hermia. Good night, Tristram. You know, I was kind of worried when I first woke up, but I'm so glad you two turned out to be good people. Same here. Good night, Matt. Huh? Why did you stop? What's that? You just didn't feel right saying it? I see. Well, that makes sense. It must be a very important name to you. It's okay, Hermia. These things happen. Okay, good night. For real this time. Whew. I need to get a drink at the same time when I finish this section, or else we're never going to get to play Final Fantasy 16 tonight, because it's already 6:30. But she's MASH. Is she? Is she really MASH? Home? Oh my god, that was quick, Lich. Good morning, everyone. I've been asked to show you around the village today. Our territory isn't all that big, though, so it won't take very long. Yeah, welcome home, Glitch. Cornwall is built on the remains of an ancient city. When the Tamlin defeated the Lord Cornwall about 200 years ago. Lord of Cornwall. The Lord cursed the woods with the fog that would rob fairies of their memories. This village was abandoned not long after. From there, it became the most dangerous area in all of Britain. Even the Queen wouldn't come near it. Nobody will follow you in here. It's basically a penal colony. Hang on. Who are the Tamlin? Ha 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 ha. Who are the Tamlin? Teehee? Good one. This territory is a home for all kinds of outcasts of fairies. Fae whose roles have ended. Fae who aren't worth anything anymore. Fae who lost their friends. Fae who lost their purpose. All we can do now is wait for our lives, our fates, to come to an end. Every fairy here is so kind. They'd much rather help each other than compete with one another. But there isn't a place for a fate like that in Her Majesty's Britain. Dying is much better than having members of your own clan laugh at you, or ignore you, or steal from you. So everyone here came to this forest to end things, at least that's what I think. I don't know what to say. Hey, it's Hermia! Man, yesterday was a blast, huh? Anyone who enjoys a good meal as much as you do is all right in my books. Hope you're hungry, because I'll be bringing plenty more food back with me today. Good day, Hermia. I must say, your voice is as warm and full of life as a spring breeze. Why not try your hand at a song today? I'll even break out my harp for the first time in ages. Hey, Hermia. Let me know if you need any of your clothes mended. I've still got some clothes from Norwich left over, and I'm sure you'd look good in whatever I whip up. Yo, new Mystic Code confirmed, let's go. Bewildered at a difference in treatment. You certainly are popular, aren't you, Hermia? I mean, I'm in much more the same boat myself, but I guess you just have that certain, je ne sais quoi about you. I'm kind of oblivious when it comes to that sort of thing, so... Really? I think you're perfectly wonderful too, Mash. Hermia just has a kind of refreshing aura about her. Her presence alone makes things more fun. But your aura is more... warm? Bright? I'm not sure what the right word is. I can only say there's something nostalgic about it. It reminds me of more peaceful times. Oh, that's cute. You're spot on. As a matter of fact, my cheerful nature is the only thing I've got going for me. I've long made it a point to keep smiling, no matter what the circumstances might be. Thank you so much. Yes, that's true. There's nothing better than a smile. Alright, let me show you around the rest of the village. As long as you know how big our territory is, you won't disappear until the Day of Endings. The Day of Endings? Thanks. Well, that's our village territory. Is there anything else you'd like to know? The Nameless Woods fog never comes into this village, right? How thick is it outside the village walls? Also, if this village used to be a city, does that mean there's still a road back inland? Fog isn't too thick as long as you don't go deep into the woods, but that won't stop you from getting lost. And the road back inland is completely overgrown now, so it's all but impossible to find. I see. Then I guess we'll really need to put our minds together if we want to leave these woods. Huh? You want to leave? Mash? Huh? Oh, no, not at all. I was just curious. You don't want to leave either, right, Hermia? I mean, you came to the Nameless Woods of your own volition, so... I guess I must have, but I don't know. I'm not sure, I still have no idea what's going on. I see. That makes sense to me. I had a feeling you three were a little different from the other Fae who come here. I was even wondering if you may actually ended up lost here by mistake somehow. Not lost in here by mistake somehow. Well, if there's anything you ever need, please let me know. I'm not much good for anything besides showing fairies around, but I promise I'll help out however I can, as long as it doesn't get me in trouble. Okay, I think we've got the lay of the land now. Now that it's just the three of us, shall we get to it, Hermia? Huh? Oh, silly, you really are an incorrigible jokester, aren't you? What else could I possibly be talking about in a situation like this besides testing our skills? Now, come on, let's head out into the forest a bit and see how good we are and what kind of tactics we excel at. Magecraft is a power, and they say if you don't use it, you lose it. But we have none. We don't have any skills for it. We don't have mage powers. Mash, we don't have mage powers.
大丈夫。落ち着いて。普
大
段通り
丈夫。
に。
大丈夫。戦い。
こちらをどうぞ。
今のうちに
Whoops, left the wrong person. Guess it's fine. Oh, I did it again. Rip. Don't have our mystic code.
狂い酒我がフェイルノート
Fail noto.
負けないぞ。
痛みを歌い嘆きを奏でるフェイルノートこれが私の矢です
ここでまっすぐ。
Really? I wonder if we can we use our MP? Is it gonna actually poke the NP?
何のために？
よろしい。
それはいつか来る兆しの星。
So we still do see it then. I was
楽
wondering.
園の後、
I was
誰
wondering
に呼ばれるまでもなく、
if it would hit it
あ
or
なたの
something.
星をかざすでしょう。運命は誰のため？
Don't you think
太陽の海
Ayako did a really good job of voicing Castoria and changing from the default Saber
声
voice?
も無駄です。
Considering she used to be doing the same Saber voice for so long. He's done a really good job of sounding like more feminine and like really soft. Like, which is the nature of Castoria. Quite nice. It's quite nice. It's quite nice indeed. That's... We know we'll kill this either way, so
ほう
let's do that. So then, just in case.
我が音の前で万物は劣化し物質は生死イルノートそこだおとなしくなさい霧が落ちます。
今回はうまくいきました。
I'm sorry, I was so useless. Not at all. I feel just terrible about this. That you have basically no fighting ability must mean you come from such high social standing that you don't need to do your own fighting. So... Oh my gosh. Are you the daughter of one of the clan chiefs, Hermia? And here I've been treating you just like anyone else. I'm so sorry. You must think I have no manners at all. Can we please just forget this happened? I promise I'll do better starting tomorrow. No, really. I'm the one who owes you an apology. Please, don't worry about it, Hermia. If anything, I'm more convinced than ever. I can remember why, but I now know for sure that this is what you're meant to do. I may have been so intimidated by the fairy's sheer physical capabilities last night that I didn't act appropriately, but that won't happen again. I see now that you have the markings of a great leader, like a winning football coach. He knows foosball? I even get the sense that as long as you're here to guide us, everything will somehow work out in the end. Whoa, thanks, Isolde's best in class. Huh, please, just quote me Tristram. That's a cute blush. I'm waiting for a good screenshot though. I want a good screenshot with a nice background with her. That's right, we're outcasts. A bunch of losers who couldn't even pay the annual existence tax to keep us in the Queen's reign. It was just a matter of time until we decided to come into these woods and forget everything we ever wanted to accomplish. But don't worry, there's no need to be afraid. We may have escaped from the city, but we're all still in the same boat. Soon, the calamity will bring everything to an end, and only a few will survive. So, we might as well live the rest of your days here in peace. We, all of us from 6 different clans, live for festivities. We're scared of the Queen, we're scared of the Moors, and most of all, we're scared of ourselves. They're all singing in unison now. What a lovely song. A simple tempo, to be sure, but there's something strangely invigorating about it. I would think it was improvised if they didn't seem so familiar with it. Well, of course they are. These kinds of festivals where everyone comes together are what all the Fae live for. It's the only time the Wind Earth clans set aside their differences. Yo, what's up, Weebits? Don't cry, man. Well, as long as they don't drink too much anyway. What's up, Weebits? There are some Faes, or fairies, who really get drunk on the atmosphere, I guess. What? Had enough already, Hermia? No need to hold back. You just got here. Oh, what's your journey here even harder than we thought? Those marks on your right hand are unusual, but they're still command spells, right? And 3 of them, no less. Damn, you poor thing. Well, don't worry. You can find out all about that now. No one here is going to force you to do anything. You did good hanging in there until now, especially for one as twiggy as you are. Twiggy? We're Twiggy? We're Twiggy? He's calling us Twiggy? Huh? Am I crying? But why? Why are we crying? Now we're crying, we missed. Come on, you don't got to get weepy on me. No, it's okay. Just take as much time as you like to rest. Or you need, take it. Oh boy, I got this wrong, huh? No, it's okay. Just take as much time to rest as you need. When you get bored, you can help us out with the village stuff. What kind of fairy, although command spell? I feel like I'm this close to remembering something, but I can't quite get there. Ugh, it's so frustrating. Okay, everyone, settle down, please. That's all for tonight. I can definitely tell what time it is because I'm not drunk. Nope, definitely no drunkenness here. Now, go on. It's time to get back to our tents before the beast comes out. Don't blame me if you end up getting eaten alive. Marm, Thania, Dumbledon. We Windfey can make it back quicker than anyone. The responsibility of keeping order falls to us, the most beautiful clan of all. Huh. I see how do you say that name? Halo Baromia? I see Baromia is just as much of an ass drunk as he is sober. Alright, let's get back home. We'll be ready for tomorrow's feast. Later, Hermia. Oh, I'll have to show you around the athletic field tomorrow. There's nothing more fun than a good ball game. Oh, that lady, the little elf lady, she looked like a psychopathic murderer. I guess that's all for today's welcome party then, though it sounds like it'll pick back up tomorrow. Indeed. Now let's understand we've truly welcomed with open arms. I'm enjoying myself quite a lot. Even though you still haven't relaxed your grip on that, bow? Yes, well, it seems the old habits do die hard. Apparently, I used to keep my fingers on my bowstrings even when I was asleep. I swear, between keeping my ears peeled and reading the wind 24/7, I guess I must have really loved training. You really must have loved training, huh? Oh, well, I'm sure any habit can be broken eventually, especially since we shouldn't have to fight here. Now come on, Hermia. Mash, we should head back to our own tent. Hey you, make sure you clean this place thoroughly. We're doing this again tomorrow, remember? Yes, sir. Do you want me to clean up after everyone, right? Of course I do, idiot. What else could I have meant? Can't you do anything on your own? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll promise I'll do my best. Hold on. What's that? Never mind that, Hermia. Let's just get back to our tent. We're still outsiders here after all. We should get a grasp on the situation before we go poking our noses in their business. You wouldn't want someone you barely know telling you how to live your life, right? Even if all the Fae who live here are peaceful, we're still not in a strong position. We've got nowhere to run if something goes wrong. So we need to be extra cautious here. You understand, right? I guess you're right. Great. We can ask about it tomorrow. I'm sure whatever seems off to you now will all make sense once we've talked to them about it. Once we have talked to them about it, chat. Did anyone actually ever research on when we get our next ticket, by the way? Our next ticket? Our next is a star ticket. I feel like it's soon, right? Right. Wait then? Wait then? Three more notes to go. We almost have chat. First section done for today. Good morning, Hermia. Did you sleep well last night? I'm sorry, I just can't seem to put my heart into it. Do we have a list of who you can choose? Hermia. Hermia, something about that name just doesn't sound right. It's still a mess out here. What the hell were you doing, you damn good for nothing? That came from the square. Shall we go see what's going on, Hermia? Definitely. You bet we shall. You bet we shall. This is awful. We can't possibly put on another feast tonight. Why didn't you do anything? You hate Hermia or something? Not at all. It's just... I forgot what I was supposed to do. The next thing I knew it was morning, and you were all yelling at me. Looks like it happened to her again, Doga. Guess we're soul. SOL? Ugh, forget it. I should have known better than to ask you in the first place. What's SOL mean? Just go get lost, and don't ever come back near the village. I don't want to see your stupid face again. Really? Thank you so much for forgiving me. I hope you'll invite me to the next one, too. Aww, poor girl. Oh, hey, Hermia. Yesterday sure was a hoot, huh? Who is that fairy girl? That fairy girl? Hey, what was her name again? How should I know? Damn. What was it again? I think she told us when she first showed up. Pretty sure it was Ho or Fu or something stupid like that. Is that what it was? I guess she had a name at first too. Ah well, once you start forgetting your own name, even without the fog, you're done for. Don't bother about her, Hermia. You don't want to catch her nameless disease. So, she doesn't have a name. Is that why you treat her like that? What do you mean? No fur without a name's worth anything, right? It's not like anyone would miss them if they were gone. Yeah, she doesn't even have a place here. Her tent's outside the village. Yep, out of the territory just doesn't have a room for a spare, but I will say I'm impressed she's still alive. She might get more banged up every day, but she's still got all her arms and legs. Who knows? Maybe she's used to some kind of big shot. Or maybe she used to be some kind of big shot. Not that it's doing her much good now. Guess not. Even the beasts of the forest got any interest in nameless meat. Damn. They're all harsh to her. Anyway, that's enough about her. Come on, Hermia. I told you we're gonna play football at noon today, right? See you at the athletic field. What would you like to do now that they've left for the athletic field, Hermia? Well, I don't want to play football with them because they're too strong, they'll kill me. Do you know anything about the name of Fairy Smash? Not more interesting selection than the previous tickets. I'll just follow Bonks advice and get cool there. Let me have a look. Actually, we'll have a look in a minute. I do, as the name suggests, they're fairies who have lost their names. While we lost our memories in the nameless woods, sometimes fairies lose their names all on their own. In general, fairies don't age or die like humans or animals. But we are born with a purpose, something we can lose ourselves in. Fairies who lose that purpose lose their names, and then grow steadily weaker until they die. That's what happened to that girl. It must have been quite some time since she lost her name. So it is true that she really doesn't have a home here. I'm sure it is. Fairies tend to shun fairies who have lost their names. Honestly, the fact that she is even allowed inside the village speaks volumes about the fairies' generosity. I know what you're thinking, Hermia, but we can't. If we invite her to stay in our tent, it will really upset the fairies in this village. The best we can do is visit her home and get rid of anything that might be dangerous. We may not be able to invite her to the village where it's safe, but I'd be happy to at least make her home as safe as the village. If you knew, I knew you'd come through, Mesh. Huh? Why are you holding my hand? You're shaking my hand to express your gratitude and faith in me? Huh? That's a new one on me. But there's something really nice about it. I think I like this custom too, Hermia. How about a hug? How about a hug? Can we have hugs? Any hugs? She's already under attack. There, I've driven the beast back a bit and opened up some space for the girl. I swear on my bewitched bow that I won't let them take another step toward her. Thank you, Tristram. I'll take it from here. Hey, you! Leave her alone right now! Let's see, who have we got here? We have Jinako, Sitonia, Jeanne, Vlad, Ku, Nightingale, Zhang, Xuen, Hime, Ripper. Who will I take? I mean, I could go for, like, more MP copies of Victorian Lancer. My last pick was Bradamante. Bradomonte. I could also go for Johnny. I don't have Johnny. Don't have Johnny, don't have Satone, don't have Janako. Don't have Q Alter. Yeah, there isn't a lot of selection, is there? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. There isn't a lot of selection. What are you picking then? Yeah, Lolly, what are you picking? I might just get something I don't have just for collection, honestly. Because I'm never going to be able to get MP5 Lance Artoria anyway. I'm like MP2 now. So we've been getting that to MP3. She doesn't get many more banners. I think she gets like maybe another 1 or 2, right? So... Oh wait, it's the wrong button. It's this one that removes the debuff and charges. Kind of wasted the charge a little bit, but it'll be fine. We get to kill 2 things here. It'll be fine. Oh wait, I MP sealed myself. I did things the wrong order. Shit. Rip. Rip! Still fine. Hello, kitty cat. If I didn't get Omega lucky when I rode for him that one time. Yeah, I mean, Kyoto's a good survivalist for anything you need, like survival fights, right? Does good damage too. And he's Berserker, right? So won't he be kind of like crazy with Mothman and Vitch? Well, I got Bradamante just for collection. If you don't feel you need anything on it, just get one for collection. Collection. I wonder if I can kill that one with the extra attack. How does that work again? No, that wouldn't be... That wouldn't work. I would just do this. Let's do this. Why does it matter that he's a Berserker for coin and rod? Who said it matters? I bet he'll be good as in like they'll make him do crazy damage, right? So for like challenge quests and stuff. I might get Meb, since she's the only OG non-limited SR I don't have. I got spooked by her in one of my GSSRs way back when. Way back when in the long land ago. Yarimasu. I'm gonna go feed my cat and make a drink after this node. Yeah, I'll probably either get... I don't have Napoleon either, or Tesla. I could get Napoleon, I could get Tesla. Like I said, I think getting more copies of Latoria would be a bit... I mean, I might do that. Get an MP2 and Incudu would be pretty strong too. There's a good few I don't have, but it's nothing that I really want. Maybe. Cruel though it may be, I made sure to aim for spots that would be extra painful. Hopefully, this will teach the other beasts that this part of the forest is dangerous. I agree. It seems like the best way to go. At any rate, that was amazing shooting, Tristram. Are you sure you don't remember being a soldier, or maybe a hunter? Either way, the king you seem to serve must have been proud to have you. Yes, well, I certainly do hope so. That's weird. I can sense any magical energy when he plucks his harp. Does that mean he's from the Wind Clan? But then he doesn't seem to have enough magical energy for that. Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad we managed to drive them off. Are you okay? What's that chat? Are you okay? Huh? What's going on? She didn't realize she was under attack. Did you do that for me? Yes, we did. Hermia insisted on checking up on you. Are you alright? Did those beasts hurt you before we got here? Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm used to this sort of thing. So, is there something more I can do for you? I already showed you around the village yesterday. Oh, no, not really. We wanted to thank you for all your help yesterday. You were so kind to us that we thought the least we could do is make your home safe from beasts. That's so nice of you. It makes me so happy. Happy? I guess this means I really was useful then. I'm so happy to hear that. It's been so long since I was useful. Oh, I know. I'll bless you with good fortune in return for, I'm sorry. I forgot how to cast blessings. Aww. And I don't have a tent, so there's nothing I can give you in return. She's cute. That's who she is, Oni. Actually, I gotta send Hoy a message before I forget. I need to ask him something. Hey, what was that program you used to run one mouse and keyboard onto PCs? That's okay. I don't need anything else. Really? Huh. Did I already give you some of the flowers I picked this morning and just forget I did? Hermia, Tristram, why don't you go back to the village without me? I'm going to put up a bounded field to ward off other beasts, but it's going to take some time. Oh? Well, then we'll stay here until you're done too. Those beasts could come back at any time, so Hermia and I can protect you while you put up the bounded field. No, that's okay. I can handle those beasts alone if it comes to that. I see. Well, if you're sure, is that alright with you, Hermia? Damn, she's powerful. Okay, if you say so, Mash. Alright, I'll see you two later then. Have fun with those other fairies. There, all done. You won't have to worry about beasts coming for you here anymore. Well, at least for a few weeks anyway. It's only magecraft, not cigars. What does that say? Sacrament? So it won't last forever. But at least for those few weeks, you'll be able to rest easy knowing you're safe. Magecraft? The mysterious power the Queen uses? What's this glitch? What the hell is that? The fuck? I didn't know you could use it too, Mash. Is using Magecraft the hot new thing in the outside world now? I don't know about that. I mean, half my Magecraft is stuff I kinda told myself. Besides, that stuff's kind of why I ran away in the first place. I mean, me, save Britain with Magecraft like this? That's just not possible. Mash? I'm so sorry if I asked something I shouldn't have. Oh, don't be. That was just a bad habit of mine. You're not the reason I was feeling sad just now. Do me a favor and just forget about it, please. More importantly, I think it might be better if you moved away from that village. It's not the other fairy's fault, necessarily. You're just not a good fit for it. What about Salisbury? No, wait. They're very hostile too, to wind fairies with damaged wings there. How about Norwich? They say fairies and humans live side by side there. And who knows, if you find a human who's a good fit for you, maybe we'll even find a new purpose too. Thank you, but I'd rather stay here. Even if I did find a new purpose, I still wouldn't have a name. I think I must be exhausted. Nothing ever goes right for me, no matter what I do or what help I receive. I must have been so despondent with myself that even I forgot the most important thing of all, my name. So, I don't need to go anywhere. Here, nobody will be angry at my old self. Here, nobody will blame me for being a terrible fairy who wasted her life unable to fulfill her purpose. But I am really sad. Not because the other fairies in the village hate me, but because I can't remember my purpose anymore. Or my name. I see. I guess not having a name really is a terrible thing. In that case, what about this? I just came up with an idea now, but... She's gonna name her, right? Thank you, Mash. This is the happiest I've ever been in my life. Oh, come on now. You're just being nice. I see. Then I'm happy you're happy. Still, don't forget, this is our little secret. If the villagers find out, we'll both get in trouble. I'm sure they'd say something like, even a village of outcasts has rules. Or Cornwall doesn't need any weird made-up customs. That's true. You might not know by looking at him, but Halabaramia actually used to be an aide to Lady Aurora. Halabaramia. Even now, he still admires the elegant fairy way of life. I really love that about him. I feel the same way. He might act high and mighty, but I can tell right away he really cares about the village. Oh gosh, I didn't realize we've been talking for so long. I better get back to the village. I'll come again tomorrow, okay? In the meantime, enjoy your peaceful night's sleep. I will. Bye-bye, Mash. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Huh? Uh-oh. Oh, what just happened? Why does my right eye hurt so much? Where's a puddle I can use for a mirror? There. Now, what's going on with my eye? Oh, shit. Ah. I see. So I've turned dark. I guess I'm done for now. And just when something finally worked out for me, too. No! We're gonna lose the cutie! No! 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 She's gonna freaking die! Alright, we've got 2 nodes left. I reckon we could do this in like an hour, hopefully, so we can get some Final Fantasy 16 played by like 8 o'clock. I need to quickly take a break and go grab a cup of tea and feed my cat, because my voice is hurting. I did a lot of reading yesterday and I didn't really hydrate a great deal. I need to make a quick cup of tea. A quick cup of tea, chat. A quick cup of tea. Do we have any music? Will you hear this if I do this? We go here. Get rid of this. Go back to this. Here, this song is a good song. Actually, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. What's this? Let's play it. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, chat, be right back.
クスカリバー。
Alright, chat, we're back. We're back. Yo, Babylon! Thank you for the raid! We didn't get an announcement because we're not on the right channel. I haven't set up everything yet. Still got lots of sounds set up. Thank you for the raid, Babylon. Welcome, Raiders. Yo, what's up, Muzar? Hey guys, then. Just taking a quick break. Finally, PP doing LB6. Only waited 2 years for this moment. Oh shit, Chibi. Yeah, we're only gonna do like 1 or 2 notes today. I started really late on my stream today, so we did the prologue. We're just gonna finish section 1, and then we're gonna carry on Monday. I'll probably aim for like try to do like maybe 2 sections a day, depending on how long they are and how early we start. I've been trying to start streaming earlier, but things come in the way, and I never ended up starting. So yeah, but thank you for the raid, Babylon. Hopefully you had a good stream. How you doing? Welcome, Raiders. We did get an announcement. Oh, you did? Did the sound effect play as well? Did everything play? I don't think I set it all up yet. It's good. LB challenge run's going well. Oh, what are you doing for your challenge run? Without any spoilers, if possible. Today, 12-hour stream. No, that was yesterday. I only do those once a week. And that depends on... Well, I guess it really depends on how early I start and if I have the house to myself. If I start early, even if I don't have the house to myself, I can still kind of do it. I'll check some real quick. One sec. Okay, so yeah, the announcements are there. Okay, cool. So I guess because I said it in one scene, it said it for them all now? Properties, control by OBS. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. You missed it? Just go watch the VOD. Just go watch yesterday's VOD for 12 hours. Go watch yesterday's VOD. What is your 12-hour challenge? Your 12-hour? What is your challenge run? Yesterday I was busy. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, man. I tend to do a 12-hour stream, if not longer, every Friday. Because every Friday usually I have to hustle myself, so. No, I was just kidding. I wasn't expecting anyone to watch my scuff VOD anyway. I was just kidding, my friend. I do try to start a bit earlier, but just, yeah, just not very good in the mornings. I like the song. I've not listened to it in ages, so we're just gonna let it finish and then we'll carry on with LB6 in the last 2 notes. Anyone get much luck with Tamlin? Lancelot? I rolled only a little bit, like literally like 60 ports. I didn't get much luck myself. Sorry, was taking a look at the VOD if I missed anything and wanted to see your first step in LB6, especially Cornwall. Cornwall. It was fun. It was fun. Knowing that we're in my homeland. Literally my home state as well, I guess. Dude, we should get more of this anime. Yamada-kun to 7 Nin no Majo. That's a good anime. Very cute. I'm always there. What are you guys up to this Saturday anyway? You guys up to anything? So much echo? Yeah, there is echo. Unless I mute the mic. Later on, I'll be getting a Go XLR mixer, so we'll be able to have everything come through the headset, music and all. But and yeah, we can edit out the VOD because the only problem is the way I've got things set up right now because I don't have like a proper sound interface. The only way we can listen to music and not get copyright strike is if I have the music come through my speakers because it's a separate audio source. So at least that way it doesn't show up in the VOD. So then we get to listen to music and everything. But it just sometimes there's a bit of echo if the music's too loud or if I don't have the microphone muted. But yeah, sorry about that echo. Echo. Eventually, I'll be able to set it up so all the music just comes through one source and it gets split off, so it won't show up in the VOD. But we'll get to listen to it through the headset. But that'll be another day. Well, soon actually, because my new PC should be here within the next week or so. They said 2 to 3 weeks build time, and it's been 10 days already, so we're approaching 2 weeks. So really, from next week onwards, I slipped and hit my table. From next week onwards, it should really be here. It could be here any day next week or the week after, no later. I think so. We'll set things up properly. That's why I'm not really bothering with OBS right now, because once I get that, I'll just be like I won't really install OBS, but I'll probably just delete every single scene and start from scratch. I have way too many scenes right now, and when you have too many scenes and some stuff starts to conflict a lot, so probably just delete every scene I have, and then just re-add just the necessary scenes, because when we do our path into a VTuber career, we're only gonna really need like 4 screens, starting, be right back, ending, gaming, and just chatting, right? Because I'll probably go for the whole VTuber avatar where either there will be nothing on screen apart from the avatar, or just like that small, a bit like the FGO screen is now, but like much, much smaller. Like the game screen will be mostly big, which is like a little chat box in the bottom right or top right or something. But yeah, I've not decided yet. I know people mostly like a clear screen, but obviously you can never gonna get a clear screen if there's like a little avatar at the bottom. But morning. Good morning. It may be a shame to not have a banquet, but there is an upside. We got to bed earlier. So, what would you like to do today? If you don't have anything particular in mind, I'd like to go outside the village again, myself. First, I need some food. I'm really hungry. Huh? You're hungry? Uh-oh. I don't think we should tell them that. I think that's a human thing. Oh, good morning, Hermia. I'm sorry we couldn't give you a welcome you deserved last night. Fortunately, we should be able to make up for it tonight, so I do hope you're looking forward to it. Is something wrong? You don't seem like yourself. I'm sorry, I didn't have anything to eat yesterday, so I'm just really hungry. Oh no. We should. None of these are a good option. I'm okay, I just really need to eat something. Is there any food I can have? Huh? You're hungry because you didn't have anything to eat? Hahaha, don't be ridiculous. Needing to eat? It's not like you're human or Wait, you're serious. You know, now that you mention it. Oh my, I can't believe it. I never thought such a thing could be possible. Hello, Baramia? Everyone, I have big news. Hermia is human. We have an unregistered human with us. Huh? Come on, it's too early for this nonsense. There's no way a human could be out here of all... I'm not joking. Take a closer look. It's not that her wings were torn off. She never had them to begin with. Hurry, come quick. We can't let her get out of the woods. Oh my goodness, I feel terrible about this. If I'd only realized it sooner. Now I'm even more sorry we didn't give you the kind of welcome you deserve, Hermia. But don't worry, we're going to make up for that right now with a really, really fun welcome party. Ah, what a wonderful day this is. Uh-oh. Let me see. Oh, whoa, you're right. Hermia really is human. A human, hooray! No wonder being around her makes us all so happy. This is great. Now we'll never have to worry about turning into Moors. Huh? Why do I get the sense I'm in trouble? Oh no, I almost forgot. Be careful, Hermia. If you tell them you're hungry... Ah, I'm too late. Are you human too? You are, aren't you? You don't have wings or command spells. How about the guy with the harp? Is he human? No, wait. He's a fairy. That's right. He didn't eat anything, but who cares? Just put him with the others. It's easier that way. Here, Hermia, match the Tristram. Please, let me show you to the best spot in town. From now on, we'll be staying in a tent at the town square, right in the middle of the village. Ah, there's so much to do. I don't know where to begin. Uh-oh. Welp. It's been half a day since we were packed into this tent without so much as a word of explanation. How's the food they've been bringing you every hour, Hermia? It's really good, but I'm not hungry anymore. We're not allowed to go out, and there are fairies guarding outside the tent in shifts. This isn't a welcome party. We are prisoners. Do you know why this happened to us, Mash? Yeah, Mash, tell us. Blonde Mash? Because Hermia is human. Thinking about it now, I was a little surprised myself to see how much you enjoyed that fruit. I should have realized it then, but I haven't seen many humans either. Are you human too, Mash? I'm, not entirely sure. I think I'm a fairy, but also feel like I've been called human-like at one point or another. But never mind that right now. Or never mind that now. Right now, we need to focus on the situation at hand. You might think they're giving Hermia a warm reception now, but it's only going to heat up as time goes on. Really? Even more than this? Yes, really. You see, humans are very important sources of sustenance for fairies. Just having a human nearby makes them happier, almost like a mental balm. But these days, the human population is carefully managed by the Queen, leaving lower-class fairies without any humans for themselves. In fact, the fairies of this village wound up here because they didn't have humans. So, if nothing else, I'm sure they'll take good care of you, Hermia. But... Uh-oh. What's the but? Yay, humans in the village! And not defective ones from the rebel army, or ones made of the Queen. Real high-quality humans! This is so great. We'll have to keep them safe so they don't get hurt. We'll have to figure out what they eat too. They say you can't just give them nuts and fruit. Humans like meat, right? So we'll have to go hunt some meat in the woods. Man, I'm so jealous of the guards. I can't wait till it's my turn. I just want to be near them. I just want to make them laugh. Make them uncomfortable. Make them cry. What? What? That took a dark turn. I want to comb their hair and pull off their fingers and skin them. Oh, what the fuck? Skin them alive? Too bad there's only 2 of them. No fair that Halobarimia gets to decide who goes first. We'll never all get a piece of them that way. I just know I'm gonna miss out. Yeah, we should just chop them to pieces and share them with everyone. I'll take the left eye and you can have the right. Yeah. I'll take the right the ring finger. You can take the middle one. Yay! That way, everyone can each get a piece. Hey, what do you guys think you're doing? It's not your turn yet. Get back to your tents. And don't try anything with Hermia. You should have seen her on the athletic field. She used her head to score a goal. Her head! I've never seen anyone play football like that. She's a real entertaining lass. As long as she's around, we're gonna have more fun than we've ever... Oh! You talk too much, Doga. We don't need talkers. No, Doga! He was the good fairy! We can't help ourselves. There's only 2 of them. Only 2 of them! Let's chop them up. Let's share them with everyone. Let's chop them up and share them with everyone. Let's chop them up and share them with everyone. But we're the only ones who's gonna get a share. The Fang Clan's gonna keep them all to ourselves. The Earth and Wind Clans talk too much too. Let's get them before they get us. Oh god. What's that sound? I'm not sure exactly why, but the fairies seem to be fighting amongst themselves now. We just destroyed the whole village. I suspect it has something to do with the different clans wanting to keep you all to themselves. This is why... The why isn't important now, though. You're obviously not safe here. We need to leave, right away. But what about the guards? Human catnip? I like that, Chippy, I like that. What the fuck are these Oompa Loompas high on? I love that what the fuck about too. Where would we go? Let's head inland. Once we get through this village, we can make our way to the hilly area. From there, there's a highway, and once we get there, we can think about where to go next. But first, yes, we need to do something about the guards outside. Unfortunately, I doubt you and I alone will be any match for them. Remember, these fairies are all very powerful. There's no way a human could... Oh. Oh good, you're still okay, thank goodness. I noticed something was off in the village this morning, so I've been keeping an eye on things from afar. It's awful out there. First everyone was yelling at each other, and now they've started fighting. Halobarimia was doing his best to calm everyone down, but I don't think it worked. Hey, keep an eye on things near the tent. Don't let anyone near it. I know we killed all the Wind Clan bastards, but there's still some fangs out there. Ain't no way we're letting those veggie lovers take the humans away from us. We're gonna divide them up, both evenly among the Earth Clan. On, fam. It's no use, Hermia. They're not the fairies you knew anymore. They're being driven wild by their bloodlust. Come with me. I can get you out through the weak stitching in the cloth where I snuck in. You do want to get out into the woods, right? Then please, trust me. I know a way inland. Now, come on, hurry. Veggie lovers, leaf munchers, knife eaters. Don't like them in the kind around here. They're not touching our humans. Those are the Earth Clan fairies. They look nothing like they used to. Ah, how this saddens me. What do I see now but the devil? Stop that, Tristram. You can't play your harp now. They'll hear us. Hey. Did you hear something? Maybe one of the Wind Clan bastards survived. Kelsey, Gam, go check it out. The rest of us head to the tent. Crush their legs first. That'll keep them from running. Oh crap. We gotta get out of here. Now. I'm so sorry. My fingers moved before I realized what I was doing. Tristram! Anyway, yes. We need to get out of the village. I'll bring up the rear. This way, everyone. Please, follow me. Bro, she's such a cute fairy. She's gonna turn into some dark beast. This took a turn pretty drastically, though. Yes, this is it. Once you cross those 3 hills, you'll be far enough inland. Are you okay? I know we've been running non-stop. I'm okay. Well, I'm managing. Indeed. There are 2 fairies after us, but it seems we lost them after we crossed that first hill. They must have gone lost in the fog. I guess all that time you spent living outside in the forest must have paid off. Thank you for showing us the way. You've been a huge help. But, are you sure about this? Now that you've helped us escape, doesn't that mean you can never go back to that village? Yes, it does. Oh, look at her smile. We gotta get another screenshot before she freaking dies. She's so cute. I love her design so much. The smile is precious. Yes, it does. But please, don't worry about that, Mash. My home is safe now, thanks to you. Wait, I gotta check something a minute. My brightness is a little bit too high. I gotta turn them on our brightness down a little bit. Bear with me, chat. Menu. Picture. Brightness. Or is it contrast I need to turn down, I wonder? No, it's the contrast. Contrast is a little too high, I think. Wait, I didn't change anything. That's the sharpness, fuck. Let me do that. Rip. Not again? What do you mean, not again? What? What's going on? We can never escape. Never escape what? What can you never escape? Tech issues? Oh no, it's not tech issues. It's just that when I capture my capture card from FGO, it's like really dark. But like I can't actually make out her smile right now, and I want to see her cute smile. Can't actually make it out very well. Nothing is really working. So I'll just leave it as it is. This monitor is really smart, by the way. It detects the inputs. Like when I plug in my PlayStation 5, all the contrast and brightness like reset to my PlayStation 5. It's a super smart monitor. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'll just look through it from my tablet. One sec. Just turn the brightness up here so I can see her cute smile through my tablet. Didn't know it'd be a setup for a debut. Stop getting stunlocked. Finish your fucking setup. What? No. The setup will change when I get my stream, my second PC. My home is safe now, thanks to you. Now please, don't worry about me. You need to leave the forest as soon as possible. Go quickly before the villagers find you. I have to put more distance between you and them. Are you okay? You're breathing really hard. What's that mark on your face? What mark? Ah, I can smell the wind now. It smells just like good old Salisbury earth. Soon, we'll be out of the woods. Not much longer. Ah, beautiful Britain. You haven't changed a bit. Just as I remember from when I had a name. Almost there. Just a little more. No. Cute fairy girl. I see a slope ahead. That must be the last hill. Once we cross it, we'll be out of these woods. Thank you. We could never have made it this far without... What's wrong? No! Yeah! Oh my gosh, are you okay? Are you hurt? Why don't we take a little... Shut up! Just shut up! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Oh no. It hurts! It hurts! It hurts so damn much! It's been hurting for all these hundreds of years I spent alone. They kept forcing me to do things I couldn't do. Hundreds of years of endless frustration. Nobody ever helped me before. Nobody ever even noticed me. So why did you have to be kind to me now, when it's already too late? Idiots. You're idiots. Have you really not figured it out yet? I tricked you. The only reason I brought you out here is so I could keep you all to myself. Why else would I be doing this? Why did I? No! Get ready, Tristram. Hermia. She's not a fairy anymore. She's Moors now. Just a thing that can no longer speak. Or listen. It's a dark sludge that fouls the world just by existing. It's Britain's curse. And it's death to fairies. No! I'm surprised because the Moors is usually like a place in the UK which is just like marshland and hills and stuff. But I think that's spelled M-O-U-R-S, but this is pronounced the same. Wow, she has a lot of health. Wowzers. Yowzers. Oh wait, you're meant to use that skill last, right? You're meant to go 1 then 2 then 3 because 2 removes buffs. Remove buffs, increasing rate for one enemy. No wait, is it the first one you're meant to use last? And remove debuffs, yeah. You're meant to go 2, 3, then 1. Derp. Derp. And now if I do it, we're gonna silence ourselves. But I guess it doesn't matter, we can do it next turn. And this turn we'll just guess we'll just do a brave chain. Apparently Morris, it means at death. Death. What? Hey. Well, that took hardly any damage. She is a Fae after all. Do we just see Tristan's NP here? I mean, because Tristan Brave Chain isn't really gonna get us much anyway, right? All the wasted MP charge! Meow! Meow! Waste your face! Meow! Around the Caliban! And the power off the main monitor. The watch through tablet. Having it on the big screen is fun, but I can't get the brightness right and the contrast right, so it's like, I'd rather just look for the tablet. It's not much difference. Just makes reading easier when I sit back from on the big monitor. The big screen. The big screen. No, Castle Saber's gonna die, dude. She's hecka dead. She's deaders. Can't believe Castor is dead. I mean, Mash is gonna die. She's gonna die from curse alone. Oh, never mind. Oh, she didn't die. She just ran away. That's fine. Tristan solo. Tristram. Did you just solo this? He might be able to kill next turn if he doesn't die. Strange gaze. Does this NP seal remove buffs and decrease enemy crit rate for one enemy? That's not gonna work. If we don't kill here, we're kind of screwed. This thing might murder us. Murderization. Kind of played this a little bit wrong. I was kind of just chilling and pressing buttons while reading chat. Oh, I think we should kill here. Oh, come on, how'd that not crit? Okay, we're fucked. I can't believe we didn't crit off that. Any of those. Our luck seems to suck recently. Wow, I actually fucking lost. Actually lost. An easy node. Oh my goodness. It's because you wasted that charge. Shut up, buddy. Shut up, buddy. Shut up, buddy. It's because I did Tristan's order of buff wrong. We would have probably one tap there. I did the order wrong, right? I forgot you gotta use his first skill last, okay? Shut up, buddy! Stop being so mean. I was just sad that we had to fight the fairy. I was holding back, okay? Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. I was holding back. I was holding back, man. Now we do that. There we go. And now we just attack. I guess we can give him that. And then just do Tristan Brave Chain. I was just holding back. I didn't want to kill the cute fairy. Ow. Disastrous curse. She's just focusing Saber, isn't she? I wonder if that's programmed in. Probably gonna get an MP anyway. This would just do a usual chain. Does this one last? Because that does the most damage, I think. Ow. Ow. This should kill now though, because we should do tons of damage here. Guess we'll just go for the highest crit stars. This might kill, because he's got her buff now. Should be able to kill him from this, I think. Got Saber's buff. That's all he has. Or maybe not. Next turn though. Yeah, if that crit maybe. Oof. Oof. Saber Brave Chain! Macho! Hey! Oh no, he will miss skills even more in this LB. Frightening. I used up all my bells on loadout skill, went to the shop to get more with prisms and they were already brought, meaning I got them for something else months ago or forgot. Time to do LB6 Oni. I'm on it. Good luck on your bell drops. Bell hell, Oni. Bell hell. Bell hella. I got a message. I think we got her, but... Why are you beeping, phone? Stop. Be careful, Hermia. She's not done yet. But she's not trying to attack anymore. Is she trying to tell us something? Pardon me. I hope you don't mind. I didn't want to make you three put her out of her misery. As I know the more as well, I thought I should be the one to do what was necessary. That rapier strike came from behind, like the wind, and there's something familiar about them. Hey! Sorry about that. You're free now. May you find peace in your next life. No. Way. You're... Hey there, Hino. Nice to meet you. Sorry I took so long to get here. Then again, I guess that's pretty confusing too, judging from the look on your face. A king doesn't typically introduce himself, but none of my attendees are here, so I suppose I don't have a choice. I am Oberon, a heroic spirit summoned here by humanity. I am the one and only servant in all this spelt who is destined to help you. Most people know me as Oberon the Fairy King. What do you think? Pretty cool, right? Okay. Alright. That little wink. You little handsome devil. Alright, man. Alright. Tugging on my heartstrings a little bit there. Tugging on my heartstrings for that cute little wink right there. Ooh, last section. We did it, chat. We completed one section today at the prologue. Oh my god. Most people know me as Oberon, the Fairy King. What do you think? Pretty cool, right? Hey, you're pretty good. That's right. My name's Hino, and yours is... Indeed, you are Hino, the Master of Chaldea. And I am Tristan, Knight of the Bewitched Bow, and the Child of Sadness. At last, I finally remember everything. As for you, Mash, your name's not really Mash. Oberon. Not... Merlin? Merlin? Oh, I'm sorry, you're just, not exactly who I was expecting. But you took so much, but you look so much like someone I was thinking about that it threw me off for a moment. At any rate, I remember who I am now too. My name is Castor. I'm Atoria Castor. Oh, but that's kind of a mouthful, isn't it? Really, Castor was just my name in the village I'm from, so please call me Atoria. I guess we'll get a screenshot of this. I wanted a better background before I get our first screenshot, but you know, just a cute smile, a little bit of blush. We'll take many more, I'm sure. I'm relieved to see you've got your names back now. We better hurry, or you'll get caught in that fog again. Go on, get going. See those trees over there? That's your goal. First, you should all see what Britain is really like. After that, we'll have plenty to talk about. Well, I can't believe she was a tutorial the whole time. What was she mashed then? Yeah, it was just because the fairies made them forget in the fog. The fog, well, it makes the fairies forget too, but everyone forgot who they were. It's just like a comedy thing. What Britain is really like? I agree. Let's go, Hino. It's time you saw the Twilight Island home of so many fairies. The utopia of wind, earth, and life, blessed by song, rain, the Isle of Britain. Whoa. That's the tree of emptiness there, that all chopped up. Whoa! Did we get to take a picture of this? I'm gonna take a screenshot of that just in case it won't let me. And another one. That's pretty. Well, it's because Mash is always with us. Mash is always with us, right? So, you know, is Mash, Tristan, us, and Da Vinci, and everything. He fucking did it. I did it. It actually didn't take that long either. Wow, we can see all of Britain. What? This is where I live. Like down here, though, closer. I told you do the next one. It's short. No. Your short is like fucking 2 hours, Mr. 10-hour video links on YouTube. Like 2 minutes. Okay then. Okay. I feel like that's a good place to end though. Is this gonna end well though? Because that was a good place to end it for the day. Like that was like a really great scene. Like with the cutout and everything, and seeing Oberon and everything. Like that was like a almost like a perfect, like, you know, like if it was like an anime, that's how it would have ended for like a week. I'll take your word for it, but if it's disappointing, then I'm gonna, I don't know, I'll get you back for it. I'll put some worms in your capture card. I'll put some spiders in your capture card! Alright, we'll do one more. And go play Final Fantasy 16. Crazy ants, yeah, crazy ants and spiders, so you open it and they'll just fucking pop out. Meanwhile, several days after she got separated from Pino, the girl managed to make it out of the nameless woods on her own, ahead of the others. Was it the difference in her innate servant abilities, simply a stroke of good luck? Neither. In fact, she was simply swept along by a moor's current and, what does I say, unceremoniously spat out elsewhere. Nah. Gah. The outcome speaks for itself. Deprived of her strength, her equipment in pieces, she can only collapse by the highway. This is bad. Very, very bad. If she stays here too long. Oh god, it's goblins and MASH? Oh no. No, not Goblin Slayer. See, what I tell you, I knew there'd be one or two around this time of year. Check it out, a premium wind fairy. This will keep us fed the whole winter. She'll be easy pickings for the slave hunters who prey on fairies who wander out of the woods. Oi, get a collar on her before she wakes up. I don't know who she is, but it won't matter once we sell her. We'll make a bundle, and she'll be we'll make a bundle, and she'll get a nice warm bed and someone to keep her company. Now that's what I call a win-win. Ah, a wolf. There's a wolf here. Whoa, that wolf is pretty. Is it gonna be Tech Mash? But fortunately, fate had other plans for her. No wonder she's my favorite. That fluffy guy next to her is a Sage Grim, the White Fang. Those slugs won't get near her, not with him around. Oh crap, she's awake, and she looks really strong too. We're dead. Who are you? No, wait. Why was I collapsed on the ground? Ooh, she doesn't remember anything. Hey there, young lady. We're just, you know. Oh, a group of kindly caretakers. It's our job to help fairies who collapse on the side of the road. Yeah, that's it. We're here to help you. Now go on, get in our cart. It's the latest model from Norwich, and it's way better than walking. One of us pulls while the other two smile. That way, two can relax and only one has to work. But hey, don't worry. You're a valued guest. We can never make you pull the cart. Now, what are we gonna call you? Say, what do you think of Anise, brothers? Doesn't that seem like a great name for her? You mean we're not going with Urchin like usual? Well, I guess a little change of pace wouldn't hurt. Sound good to you, Anise? Now, go on. Try to stand up here. Hold on to me if you need. Besides, you don't want to be laying on the ground too long, or giant old Golgi caterpillars will eat you right up. Golgi caterpillars? What? Okay. Thank you. Whoa, what's all that metal? She's got an iron shield, iron armor? What's this, a canister? Damn, you think she's one of the Queen's Knights, seeing how she got all those weapons? You guys sure this is a good idea? What if the Queen kills us? Ha, You're still a big scaredy cat, aren't you, Wag? Don't worry about it. Even if she's one of the Queen's Knights, who cares? It doesn't matter if she can't remember anything. Yeah, what's gonna happen when she doesn't even know her own name? And if she doesn't have a place to call home, what's wrong with her taking a new one? Our merchandise, of course. The three fairies exchange a knowing look and cackle. And so, she and all of her things wound up on the cart with not a clue as to who she is. The cart begins heading north towards Gloucester, beginning another separate journey. But all that aside... Wait, wasn't the wolf protecting her, though? Hey, that wolf's still following us. What do we do, brothers? You really don't want to mess with his like. They say, if you kill one, you'll become a Morris. Guess we'll just have to let him tag along too. Maybe we can sell him off along with the girl. Don't worry. Those fairies won't be having much luck as long as their intimidating furry friend is around.